juicy.
He's got a juicy cherry.
The juiciest cherry in
The
all
juiciest
the
of
land.
cherries all over the place. Magical mystery cherries.
This
I
is
hear
making
there's
me,
glitter dropping from it.
It's making me very uncomfortable, gentlemen.
As it should.
Me too.
What's up, party people? Welcome to ETR. I've been told it's the best part of your Monday. We shall see. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad. -1, but maybe +1. -2, but maybe +1. We're working on some things. Jose's on assignment. And Chan's coming back from an assignment. So let's see if she makes it in. Let's take a spin around the Jackal enclosure. See who's hanging out with us tonight. You need to put me. You need to put me.
What do you want over there?
Put me. Yeah, there we go. That way,
is
I don't want to. I don't want to upset the apple cart, so to speak. Coming up first from is a very sharply lit, crisp, clean, clear display, Mr. Brian Brink.
What's up?
Seems like it's been an eternity since I ate sushi with you.
I know. That was
Sushi.
great, by the way. Yeah.
What was
And-
that face?
I don't go to one fucking thing you guys do sushi. Come on, man. Killing me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So-
They did have chicken wings there, I think.
Yeah.
What type of place did you eat sushi at where they got chicken wings too?
So we ate it at. So we'll tell the story real quick. We went to the new home of the formerly Warminster Brick Shop. It's now the. What county is it?
Bucks County.
Bucks County Brick Shop. So
Ooh,
Brick's
Bucksco.
place.
Bucks
Yeah.
Twist. Home of the twist.
Quite the upgrade. And it's in a center with a grocery store and all sorts of restaurants. And one of them is a Japanese restaurant that had very good sushi
And chicken wings.
and branded chicken wings.
And Bricks accomplished one of my lifelong dreams of taking one large space and basically quartering it off and creating separate rooms made out of totes. It was incredible.
He did it.
Oh, so he made walls out of the totes?
No, not out of toast.
Not exactly, but kind of.
Kind of, just a
A
little
little duct tape. Some duct tape. Blue
Yeah.
tarps.
Totes
Yeah.
on shelves.
Yeah. But we'll probably talk more about that later. Well, hey, coming straight out of the Crashbox complex over here, the one and only Dust Mites.
Yo! Quick question. Anybody ever have Dramamine before?
Drama meme?
Dramamine.
Every time I go to the cafe, drama memes.
Drama memes.
Ah!
Wow, that's a good
whoa.
one. I've taken Dramamine before.
That's what I meant. Dramamine.
Actually, last time I took Dramamine was when I was playing the VR headset a lot.
So my vertigo started again.
Uh-oh.
It's one of the symptoms I have with the MS shit. So it was bad today, and I was stressed. Bad day at work. Really good running on. Like my fucking blood pressure was skyrocketing. So I was reading online. I was like, let me try this Dramamine shit. It's supposed to stop the vertigo because I didn't know how I was gonna get home. Holy shit! Maybe because I was on an empty stomach, but wow, I felt like. You ever see that scene with DiCaprio when he's on the Quaaludes?
Oh yeah,
You know, what money
With the
would-
Lamborghini.
Yeah, with the
Wolf
dude,
of Wall Street.
the wolf. I felt like that, and I was like, "How am I getting home?" I'm walking around the store like everything's going. I made it home slowly, just like he did. My car's in a lot better shape, but I've never ever felt this way before in years. I mean, I felt this way on certain other trucks, but never on Dramamine that you can pick up for $3 over a year at your grocery store. I won't be taking that again, of course. And I came home and I landed on the couch at 4:45, and I woke up at 7:35. Like, where the hell am I?
Wow.
It just,
Right on cue.
like I said, maybe I didn't eat enough. Maybe I was running around all day. Maybe there could be other factors.
So you're gonna
But-
do that every Saturday, right?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm doing it right now. Goodness. But you know, I just never had that effect from something that's supposed to help me hurt me even more. You know what I mean? It just,
Yeah.
wow.
It lowered your blood pressure though, didn't it?
Yeah, I did. To the point where I was in a coma for 2 hours and a half, and I only took 2 Nightwing, and the suggest was 2. 1 to 2, and for a size of adult that I am, 2 I thought might do the job. But I didn't eat nothing, so maybe that had something to do with it. So I don't know. What am I? I'm not a fucking doctor.
Did you say
All I
the
know is I
size
made it
of
home.
adult I am?
Yeah, the size of an adult I am. I'm the size of 2 Utah.
You need
2.
to use a people door.
2 Utah. 2. Give me 2 adults. But yeah, I fell into the coma and jumped up real quick. Nothing's like the best like jumping out of bed that fast. You know what I mean? You just jump up and you start running around like, the fuck, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I gotta switch computers, I gotta do this, I gotta get this done, I gotta get the link out, blah, 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 blah. And you just realize, wow, I have another 10 minutes to kill, but everything's done. And I'm here, and I cannot wait for tonight. I got a lot of stress to fucking push off. Bad day today. Take it in, you guys. Good to see you all. Good to see everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's watching this.
We wake up different.
Yes. Well, I'm the type of guy that wakes up, that sets his alarm 2 hours ahead. I'm the type of guy that sets his own alarm 2 hours ahead. So I have plenty of time to do stuff. You know what I mean? Not that I, just shower,
not
get
good.
ready. I'm always 45 minutes early for work every day.
I was
So-
about to say 2 hours ahead is 120 minutes. Divide that by
There we go.
9. That's 30
Here comes the abacus.
times to hit the snooze. You get
Yes. I'm a snooze-a-hall.
So,
I snooze for an hour early, easy.
So I'll go ahead and roll to our next contestant here, making his triumphant return after his week off.
Back like Cena, baby.
I heard something different there. Jeremy B, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Are you wearing a Newport shirt?
I am wearing a Nerd Out shirt.
I know, but it's the Newport font.
Check out Nerd Out in Detroit, Michigan.
Tower Bryn.
Next time I'm in, you're back.
Go see Randy. He'll take care of you.
Jeremy, how do you wake up? I'm interested to hear since you don't wake up the same as your neighbor to the north here.
It's interesting because my wake up routine is going to change here in the next month or so. Right now, I wake up about 7 o'clock. I fuck around for an hour, hour and a half, feed my kids, hang out, put on pants at some point, but that's not always the case. And around 8:30, I connect to work and work until lunch and shower at lunch and go about the rest of my day. Days like today, I work until about 20 minutes before the broadcast, but hey, it's a good day.
Showering at lunch. I've done that before. I don't do that on the regular, but I will sometimes take advantage of that lunch break time.
I'll tell you, working
make
up
it
till
happen.
broadcast is just no good.
It's no good at all.
You don't
especially
get
when
to
the
change
news-
gears.
Yeah,
can't
you come in
switch your
that
hat.
mode.
It's takes
I
you
like
a
to
bit.
sit here like a half hour at least before we go. Music, chilling out, relaxing, getting ready,
Yeah, that's ideal. But in a month, I'm going to have to wake up and shower and do all that stuff and put on real pants and drive
Why?
somewhere like normal people.
Do
again.
they not have? Listen, this is what you need to do. You need to talk to your boss man and say, "Look here, Chief, Champ, Buddy, Sparky, Pal. I need you to get a shower installed because I've kind of got a routine now. And you, actually, let me and Jeremy just talk for a minute, guys. Let you guys step out. Let me and Jeremy talk because I'm gonna explain to him how to get this over on the spot. So
yeah.
So I'm imagining you're a pretty productive member of your team. Is that correct?
I am.
And you're a valued employee.
Yes.
Well, listen, make them work for you, buddy. You know, I know you get that paycheck and all, but say, hey,
Dude.
I've gotten in a routine. If you want this continued level of performance from me, I need that midday shower.
If
So
we're
let's
going
make
to
it
do
happen.
that, though, we got to throw
Let's
in
make
an
it
optional pants clause because I can't do one without the other. Because
I mean, you're not going to wear the pants in the shower, right?
No, of course not. But,
Okay.
you know, I'm like
Well-
Gooding Jr. I like to air dry.
Oh, God. It's like Puff Daddy. Okay. All right. Maybe you don't need a shower at work. Maybe just use
Maybe
the
not.
urinal. Just listen. There's a thing you can buy for a urinal where you turn it and it just shoots the shower out at you.
I'd
I
want
think
to
maybe
flush
like-
before, though, right? That
Yeah,
seems like
yeah,
an important step.
Yeah, either flush before or pee after. I'd probably flush either way just to make sure nobody left any flavor packs there for you. Somebody sprinkled no ramen powder in the water for you.
Yeah, just a little sprinkle.
Just a little sprinkle.
Yeah. I prefer the chicken.
All right. You boys can come back now. We're done chatting.
So one thing I do appreciate is you taking away the courtesy after hearing Brink so upset that he hasn't gotten to go first last week. I do appreciate you taking care of this, and there is an established prominence amongst this Jackal squad, and I do appreciate and respect it, damn it. So
Rules.
any day,
Consequences.
I will yield my time to the distinguished gentleman of the great state of Delaware.
You know, it's funny you say that.
Spoken like a true politician.
Whenever we get transferred to a new store, we have a manager's meeting, and God forbid you're new at that store and you sit in someone's seat, you know, because they have there's no assigned seating. It's just around a big table, and all the managers sit around there, and we have the meeting, and God forbid you pick don't sit there. Mark sits there. Whoa.
That's Mark's chair.
Mark will fuck you up.
How about
Then
I'm gonna go in my car. I'll sit in my car.
I think the answer is you stand up until everybody else is there. You're like, hey.
Well, that's what it turns into.
Or you say,
like,
hey,
where
where
can
did
I
the-
go?
The jackass that got fired, where did
Yeah.
he sit? Because I need to sit there now.
The guy I'm replacing, where does he sit? Okay, thank you very much. But that's funny.
Does your company play just fruit basket turnover sometimes? They're like, all right, here's all of our people. We're going to put them in this big jar, and then we're going to pick them out of a hat. And then
I don't know
gonna
how
go
they
where-
do it. I think one guy throws a dart at the dartboard, and the other one spins a wheel.
And then that combination.
Yeah. Or if you fuck up that bad, they think, how far is the furthest store from that guy? All right, put him
Yeah.
there. An hour and a half? That's where
Make
he's
him
working
quit.
for 2
Yeah.
years. You know,
Yeah,
so
it's pretty awesome.
pays to stay on the good side. Be a good
There you
boy.
go, man.
I'm only half hour.
There you go. All right. Well, I don't know about you guys. I thoroughly enjoyed that first segment. We should
We're
run
not
it back.
done yet, though.
We're not?
No. How did your week go? There were some traveling, some
Yeah,
people.
got to see some of the extended family there at ZoloCon. Jason Young, got to meet Jason Young in person.
Yeah,
That was
sweet.
cool. There wasn't a whole lot of the realm there, but a lot of us got to go hang out a little afterwards and go up to Brix's fancy new place and eat some food and just bullshit.
Is that your first time meeting Jason in person?
It was, yeah.
I thought you guys had done that before because I was trying to meet up with him when I was in Charlotte the week
Cool.
before. I know he was a little under the weather, but he was excited that he was getting to go to ZoloCon, so that's awesome. You guys got to catch
it
up.
was great. Now listen,
Brian
I'm no
pulled out the
Jose.
reverse Debbie there.
I am not the Hurricane B Flex by any means, but this is our humble crew we had.
At least you don't
Mike-
make weird faces when you take pictures.
I mean, you might as well. You got to be entertaining somehow, right? Being a foot taller than everybody is not doing it for me anymore. So, yeah,
Seems
it
like
was
a gimmick enough in itself.
It was fun. It ended up being very crowded, and it got super hot. I mean, it was hot as hell outside. It was like 90 degrees at 8:30.
It was a hot one this weekend.
Yeah, but it was a good time. The cool thing about that show is you can legit be, if you were just there to shop for toys, you could be done in an hour.
Yeah.
There's not a lot there, but And it's a lot of the same people in the exact same spots. But I did notice several people that, we always see at these things. I didn't see, like, I think Roma Collectibles was normally at these things. And I didn't see them there. I don't know. It was a fun time, though. It's good to see everybody.
People just still aren't ready. It's getting there. It's getting there.
I think that change in schedule might have screwed up some of the vendors' schedules.
Yeah, probably so. Ones that had commitments other places.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But definitely a cool show.
Yep. So, now that that's done, thanks to Jeremy B. Let's roll into another segment here. Which one should we do next? Oh, I know. The one where we discuss how we spend our disposable income. Roll it. Hey, claim on that. Claim. I want that. Thanks, man.
How it passes copyright, it kills me. But I think the hi-hats are just too strategically loud that it doesn't count it.
Strategic hi-hats. That's gonna be my new
because I put the
idea.
whole song up on my YouTube and it's all there. The whole song is there.
What is
And
it? What's the
things
sample?
like- That's Loki.
Oh, okay.
That's from
I
the
didn't
Loki
realize
theme,
that's what
bro.
it was.
Yeah, that's from Loki, bro.
That's dope.
They just
That's really dope.
bags. They just bags.
Really dope, man. All right. Well, let's start where we start. Brian Brain, what'd you get, buddy?
What'd I get? Well, standing outside the line, outside the venue, in line to get into the. God, how many times am I gonna repeat the words? Into the Zolocon, I guess. It's not saying
That's
to the
3.
venue.
Zorocon.
When he
outside
comes straight into
the
streaming.
venue, in the line to get
4.
into the venue line.
7.
Right. Anyway, the wonderful gentleman Chuck, he scored a Echo for me up where he lives, and the little business right there in the line. So that's started that out. That's the Black Series Echo, the Targo exclusive. Targo exclusive. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to talk tonight. I don't know what my deal is.
You came straight from work.
Yeah, that's what it is. No time to decompress.
Open a cricket.
And then, we talked about heading over to the Bricks on the Dollar new shop, the Bucks County Brick Shop.
Bucks
And
County.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
give a
little-
fuck.
You had a little thing waiting for me.
Booyaka.
Little ice.
Christmas. Can I
Lego
get a
set.
witness?
Yeah, man. So, he knows I collect these Christmas sets to someday build with, I don't know, nephews and shit like that. All I've got are nephews. No nieces.
Shit like that. Expound on shit like that.
Like that.
Like other
And-
people's
This has been a
nephews?
shit
Or
like that minute with Brian Brick.
And then also, too, Nick, the toy guy, was there, and he was running deep with his shelves because he says he's been no toy shows, and he's just got inventory like crazy.
He had a lot of stuff.
Slashing
looked like it from
prices.
the pictures.
The prices were good, for sure. And I picked up one of these on discount, the Hyper Real Luke. This is the Gummy Bear Luke,
Is that the lube Luke?
the
Lube
Luke.
Luke. Yeah, that's sex toy Luke.
So I
He
mean,
goes with sex. He goes with sex toy Vader.
I got the Vader. Figured I might as well complete the set.
Listen, make sure you put baby oil on them every night, or they'll crack.
So, yeah, there he is. It's not bad.
Yeah. Did you get a deal on it?
Yeah, he had it for, I don't know, maybe 30% off retail. So that's the same way I got the Vader. So I was pretty happy with
Alright.
that. And while running around the end of the show with Gort, just kind of like, biding our time, whatever, I decided
Buying
to pick
some
up a
time.
little tiny battle cat.
Hey, I've got that guy.
Look
at
that.
It's cool, isn't it?
Oh, cool. I like how it comes like in the package, like
Yeah.
little retail package. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. Oh, and one Supergirl was there, so I got myself a signed print.
Hey, she's
Her
back.
Star
Huh?
Trek-
Supergirl's
Star
I
Trek-
tried
out
to
there
take a
again.
picture, Brian, of you spitting game. I was like, man, but I couldn't get a good picture without looking obnoxious. So
Nah,
Was she glad to see you when you came back?
Yeah, we actually had a nice chat. She wrote a book recently, and so we were talking about that, and it's pretty cool.
Should call you Brian
Was
or
Rocky
Joe.
there still?
Yes, Rocky was there.
Yeah.
And I believe, Dust, that is all I got. Went to a toy show, and that's all I got.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, and
Well,
by the
hey,
way-
look who's here.
Thanks, Chan.
What's up,
Hey,
Chan? How
guys.
are you?
I'm right as rain, my friends. Right as rain. How's it
Got a lot
going?
of storks up here. Kind of getting dizzy, Dust. Can you fix this?
I
Getting
feel
busy,
pretty
oh.
good because
Where do you want me to put you?
I got to sneak in here while Brian was running through the end of what he got, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
and
pretty
I just also
cool.
want to shout out. This is one of the cheaper conventions I ever went to. Oh, and a lot of that had to do to the wonderful Raul buying
Yes.
us lunch. That
Shout
was
out to
incredible.
Raul, man.
slick
The machine
Raul,
bought us
huh?
lunch.
No.
Aw. That's awesome.
And we left a pretty damn good tip, I think. Probably
So do we call him Raul Money now? Our money?
Raul money. That's
Our
our
money.
money. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let's see, Dust.
Yo, nothing really on a toy front, but I got a special package today, so I want to do a special unboxing if we can.
Sure. Oh. Hi, Brian. Hi, Dust.
Hi.
There he is. 15 switches.
Booyaka.
That's a kitchen knife.
How long
Yes,
have you
it
been
is.
holding that knife?
You've been holding that knife the whole time?
The whole time,
you have
scraping right up against my...
Did you have it clenched in your butt cheeks? That's what woke you up. You remembered you put a knife in your pants. A kitchen knife. Oh, shit. What's that? Oh, yeah.
Your father had this watch up his ass for 13 years. I guess I'm not sending these guys this unboxing. But yeah, I got
Oh,
this
shit. I
unboxing.
forgot. All right. What's in the box, Dust? Show us what's in the box.
It's a special thing. I won this.
You want it.
I won something for once. Shout out to StreamYard. I was in their weekly town hall. If you haven't checked out the StreamYard town hall, swing on over to the YouTube channel. It's every Sunday night around 9.
Nice.
30, something like that. They tell you about what's coming to StreamYard, what's new, what we want, what we would like. They take comments, questions, they answer stuff online, and tell us what we could look forward to in the future. And I finally won their giveaway, which is a StreamYard pillow.
Awesome.
Oh,
and it's
wow.
see-through right
Cool.
now
Yes.
because it's
Holy
green.
Crap.
It's a
their,
major award.
with their mascot Puddles.
Is it Italian?
Italian, yeah, he's Italian.
Fragile.
And a little stuffed Puddles.
Awesome.
A little stuffed guy here.
Well, I will say that this show, in my opinion, production-wise, has improved tenfold since you got StreamYard. You know, for
That's
YouTube.
exactly what I was going to say. Ever since we switched over to this format, I think the show has just opened up to all the ideas that we wanted to use and wanted to
Yeah.
do. We just didn't have the technology.
And that's literally it. It's like those guys that probably had the same kind of thoughts we did 5 years ago and said, we got to figure out. They just took the initiative to do what we
two
did.
guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gage, Dan. They started this up, and it couldn't come at a better time where it was really starting to push up with Google Hangouts bouncing out. We were like, what are we
Absolutely.
gonna do? I mean, I don't have a computer or the knowledge to run OBS and stuff like that, and
Right.
coming across this format is fantastic, and just able to GIFs and the tickers and the noise and the ease of everything, the ease of just clicking.
Yeah.
It's browser based, and then with the power of Roadcaster also, it just changes everything. So shout out to those guys. I finally won. It is under the Realm of Collectors YouTube name, so I guess every 2 months we gotta swap the pillows to everybody. One person gets that for a couple of months.
Now you're talking.
Oh, excuse me, Dust.
Don't
are
send the
two-
pillow back to me, please.
Are the two guys still running those weekly things?
That's it. Yep.
or-
Yep.
Well, because I know they sold the company, so I was just wondering.
Yeah, they're still they sold, but they're still working with the company. They're still a huge part of the company. And
Oh, great, cool. That's
they're
awesome.
they're front runners, and they still do the show every Sunday. So
Cool.
That's
you
cool.
know they're in it. You know, this is their baby, and now they got the backing. I forgot the company, but they got the backing of a larger company, which is going to be able to bring all their ideas out quicker. because now there's someone behind them with a nice bank account. You know.
That's great, man. That's great.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. All right.
I can't wait. I can't wait to sleep with puddles tonight.
Gotta sleep with
Weird at all.
I'll give you a puddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again that time.
Oh, baby.
It is time to unroll the scroll.
What are you doing? Stop it! Oh my gosh! Quit it!
You're gonna mess up my my booger shit.
Pick on me.
Chan,
What a
what'd you get?
Psycho. We got some fun stuff this week.
All
None of the big
right.
stuff came yet for the month, but we got some Toddy Mac stuff.
Toddy Mac.
Hey,
Todd.
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 Hey Todd.
Todd.
Batman Beyond Love. Right there.
Is that Chan? Is that the one with the mouth or without? Because I know there was a chase version or something.
This is the
Irish
one with
cricket.
he's got lips. Never,
Ooh.
but that's
Is
you
he
know.
a good kisser?
I don't know. Can you see
Hey
those
there,
smoochers?
Batman.
Look at those
So
kissers.
pouty.
Does Todd kiss you with that mouth?
Todd.
Todd.
Hey Todd.
Todd.
And we got Battle Cat. We did get Battle Cat. I don't have it
The
right
Revelations-
here. in
the
front.
Revelations one?
Yeah, the big one.
I saw
the
that
big
at
guy.
the show. That thing is huge.
It's
LL Cool
huge.
J's,
It's fucking
producer.
enormous, man. But
Jiggity
it's
enormous.
cool. It's got a lot of articulation, so it's super fun. We picked this up as well today. Another Stormtrooper, Battlefront 2.
Stormtrooper.
Not a Stormtrooper. Always Stormtrooper.
I'm shouting
yeah.
out StreamYard, but they got to make some of these buttons a little easier. We got too much going on here.
Have some conversations about that. Grab this guy, the scientist, to put with MODOK.
Hello, scientist.
Hello.
Oh,
The AIM
Hello,
Scientist
janitor.
Supreme. It's the Scientist Supreme.
Stormtrooper.
He's supreme. He's supreme. Anyway,
Does that mean it comes? Does that mean he has sour cream in his pants?
Yes, it comes sour cream and
Yes!
tomatoes. It's sour
Yes!
cream and tomatoes.
and
That's
a
what
little
changed.
bit of bacon sprinkled on top.
Yes.
But
Oh, you talking that chalupa game?
that's right, baby. That's right. Grab this guy here if anybody's interested in some Transformer action. More
Is that one of those kind of as the drones? Yeah. I like how there's
Yeah.
just a big white space at the bottom where a name
Yeah.
would normally be
What?
on those boxes.
What,
I
what
saw
is
those
it?
at Walmart and I'm like, what
That
is
guy.
happening?
Yeah.
Write your own name.
Write your own name on it. Oh, I should get a Sharpie.
customizable
That'd be fun.
Make your own
I
name.
got this to add to my horror collection. I
Does she
have.
glow in the dark?
It's one of those
Ooh,
kind of
Look at
Lego
it.
figures.
I really wish that she did, but I'm not 100% sure. I do have the
Is that
mummy.
Paulie Walnuts' his mother?
That's what it is. Exactly.
Maybe. Might be.
Nobody.
Anyway, yeah. So I got that to add to my horror collection, and because I'm so jealous of
Uh-oh.
Miss Crystal Wolfenstein,
Uh-oh.
I got
You got
a
a
few
new puppy?
records today.
If
I got
Eric's in a box in your house... Oh, go ahead.
the Fleetwood. No, not yet. That's in a couple of months. The Fleetwood Mac Rumors album.
Thunder only happens when it's raining.
I know.
Leaf
And
samples on there.
Sis's favorite song is Dreams, so I had to get this album so she could listen to it on the record player. And the Guardians of the Galaxy Deluxe Vinyl
Oh,
nice.
Edition.
Is that
Nice.
volume 1 and 2?
No, it's just got like the actual
7
like
record sets from
Jeez,
K-Tel.
Brian,
Nice.
read the room. God.
God.
K-Tel presents the Guardians of the Galaxy 14 record set.
It's got like conversation album on it where they're actually like talking about it where he's like, what a bunch of assholes and like all that shit. So
Time Life
fun.
Records presents.
that's fun. And for now,
For now,
that's all. The thing we were waiting on did not come today. It comes tomorrow. So bump it a bump. Big one next week.
All right.
oh, next
Jeremy.
week, tune in.
So big.
Tune
so
in.
big.
B. How's
Sir.
the lighting coming back there, buddy?
Lighting.
Yeah, you had some lighting, remember? Like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
lights.
yeah. I haven't hooked any more up, so
You haven't hooked-
I'm not turning it back on, for which you to allow you to
Brian,
mock
you
me.
fighting me?
So,
I am not. You're fighting yourself.
So once it's all lit up, I'll light it back up. But for now,
All right.
dark.
So what'd you get?
What did I get?
You've had a couple weeks and a cross
I
country, a bilateral cross country trek.
Whoa.
You know, I did manage to go do a little bit of hunting when I was in Charlotte. I went to Rebel Toy Base, which was a great store. They had a bunch of cool shit.
Why have I heard of that?
Nothing for me.
No?
I bought my brother-in-law the Ecto one Hasbro, the clean one. They had that,
Okay.
which I was gonna get him for Christmas. My wife talked me out of and said it's stupid. It's your thing. It's Transformers. He's not gonna like it. Guess what? She was wrong.
That,
Is he a big
Wrong!
Ghostbusters fan?
the Transformers
Yeah,
one, right?
Yes, he's a huge Ghostbusters fan, and he dug it. So he was gonna, he bought it, got it for himself, and I was just took care of it, whatever. But we went there, and there was one other place I can't remember the name of. It was just a little mom and grop shop, but didn't get anything there for myself.
Did you
However,
say Mom and Grop?
Yeah, he said Mom and Grub. Just putting that out.
yeah,
Yeah,
shout
Grop.
out,
That's how they say dad in West Virginia. Grop. Because it's also it's your grandpa and your pop. It's your grop.
Grub.
sometimes more accurate.
All right,
than
folks,
others.
we're done for tonight.
It's a mom and grop shop.
Good night. Thanks for joining us.
Because mom may be the mom, but she may also be the grandmom. Or, I'm sorry, Jeremy, I'm ruining your segment here. What did you get at the mom and grop shop?
Nothing. I actually, and that's something I stole off of Greg Miller, who was on IGN's PlayStation channel for the longest time. That's what they always used to call the indie developers. So that's not even my shit, but
Grop?
I'm saying, Mom and Grop Shop. Just
Call me Grup. I am Grup.
if you have to explain it, just stop, okay?
You see.
Just stop. Okay. Anyway, I got some bugs.
Uh-oh.
I got
boy.
a kickback.
Ooh.
Some Fans Toys kickback.
Did they change
action.
the engineering like everybody said they were going to do? No,
They-
it's the same fucking thing.
They
Wait,
did
Jeremy.
on the one.
All right, what did they change?
Nothing on shrapnel, from what I
I
understand.
love that figure, too. That's Shout out to the Grops in the chat.
Yeah.
Throw it up. Hashtag
And
Grop.
Bombshell, there's a little clip right there that unlocks the thing in the shoulder that keeps this steady. So before it just kind of caught on there somehow and you couldn't unlock it. So I got those guys.
Do you mean to tell me that when you
Yeah.
open these, they were pungent with the Fans Toy smell, or was it
So
dissipated?
they still are. Look,
That's why that's why he's so
So-
thin.
So these weren't just sitting around
Eating away his-
for 5 years?
Lining.
No, what happened, Brian, is
No, sir.
the fact the warehouse where it was sitting was so hot over the time that it kept that flavor.
Is that what happened?
It kept it.
it
It's
aged like
you
a
know-
fine wine.
Well, like when they make cheese, they used to make cheeseburgers at McDonald's. They didn't make them to order. They had them, and they made them, and you just, if you ordered a cheeseburger, they grabbed it off the wall there. And that's how this was. It was under a heat lamp for 5 years. And
Shout
it grew
the heat
that extra
lamps.
part. They grew that extra part, Jeremy.
That's right.
Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad you were able to get that. Now, what did you have for bugs prior to this purchase? Anything?
MMC.
Okay.
Ooh.
And they're a good set. The one thing that drove me nuts on Shrapnel, the yellow legs in the bug mode.
Yeah.
Like they just, I hate them. But
When that set was going for like a G, I was going to flip it and just buy the MMC ones to say I'm happy.
they're good.
yo, the vacuum bugs ain't bad, man.
It's vacuum bugs. That's the kid, Matt. Vacuum bugs. That's taking it back.
All right, and then I got much less floppy version of Starscream. See, no
Is this
flop.
the MP30 whatever 59 69?
MP52 plus with the face and the.
So this is
So
you
hard.
said what was wrong with your
It looks
first one?
blue.
Nothing. I know the one that Bobby looked at was very floppy and flimsy. I've seen a couple people
The
have
ones
those.
we looked at on Figure Banging had some issues standing as well.
Yeah. But on mine, this motherfucker popped off.
Oh, just like Hound.
Yeah, I didn't have a break. So on this side, it looks like that. On this side,
Is there no way to repair it?
No, and I reached out to Hanny. He said that apparently
Kid
Takara
Crocs.
is completely out of figures and out of parts, and because he reached out for somebody else that had an issue, and they basically told him,
Go fuck
Kid
yourself.
Crocs.
yeah,
Dude,
Go
Takara
grab
doesn't,
yourself.
Takara doesn't offer parts anyway. I
Yeah.
mean, I think you're just shit out of luck. If it
it's
breaks.
fine. It's the
Is
pin's
it though?
still in there.
Because see,
This
it's
just-
bothering.
Yeah,
it's
it's
bothering
200
me,
some-
and it's not
I
my
know.
figure. So
Yeah,
$250 fucking dollars.
yeah. This
could
part
it
right
be
here.
remedied? I mean, where's
need a
T2
pin?
RX6? He could fix it.
Well,
can
that's-
fix anything.
This is stripped. The plastic is stripped. That's the only thing. If I could fill that somehow, it's good. I don't know. It's fine.
All you need is get some
I'll never
3D
buy
print
Takara again.
filament. and-
It's got to be something good for me to buy Takara again.
You know, it's a fucked up thing, man. Because
Really needs. To
I
be
was so
something I
happy
need.
with my Make toys. And even now with the Skywarp and Thundercracker, with this they look good. It was the head on the Make Toy Starscream that just
It's too
drove
small.
me fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It's too small. This
And
is
that's
too
too
big.
big. Too big.
It is.
Yeah.
But looking at them side by side, even though I know this is broken and I'm never gonna transform it again, I fucking love the way it looks.
It looks great.
So
It looks great. The color's a
objectively,
little off
I
for
know it's overpriced and
Yeah.
not a great figure.
me. You're a Transformers collector. You just let that slide.
Jeremy,
If you're a
bend-
hardcore
bend those
collector, you let it
knees.
slide.
Can you bend one of those knees for me?
The color's just off to me. And you know what I use on my Make toys? I use
And bend it the other way.
I use the Starscream head from
Oh.
the KO MP44 or whatever the Prime.
Yeah, I
That
think
works.
Den was telling
There's
me
a
to
dude
do that.
online that sells the adapter 3D printed. It's like fucking 5-6.
I never
Yeah,
got
just get some blue
MP44.
tack. It'll work fine. Just
That's it.
throw it on there.
That's what I did with Inferno. Inferno's face on Preceptor.
Yeah.
Preceptor. Ladies
That
and
was
gentlemen,
it.
Preceptor's in the house.
Okay, where were we talking
Preceptor.
about that?
Shout out to Tyler.
Preceptor.
F. for
But that
one.
is it for my haul. Chris,
Oh
how
boy.
was your week? What you get?
Man, I got all wrestling stuff here.
Nice.
Ooh, coming to the ring right now.
Making his way to the ring
Chris, did you
from
see-
Tokyo, Japan. Up first, the only thing I got at the show. I did go with cash in my pocket. I wasn't intending on buying anything.
Cash money, people.
And I saw they had somebody had these Super 7
Oh,
New
nice.
Japan figures.
Ooh.
And I picked up the Will Ospreay a while back.
Are those 7-inch?
Yeah, so they scale with the regular wrestling figures. So here's Okada, the Rainmaker. Yeah, he's the Rainmaker, and he comes with stacks of cash.
Very cool.
Japan's weird,
That's very cool.
but he's probably one of the best wrestlers in the world. So got him, and then I got some other stuff just in the mail.
Chris, did you see that replica Intercontinental Championship belt at the
I did.
Solacon?
I did see
That's
that.
pretty nice.
Mhm.
Looks real.
I actually pre-ordered a belt the other day. AEW made some. What are they calling these? Action packs. So it's a barbed wire chair, some barbed wire, a couple other things with barbed wire on it. Yeah,
The John Moxley toolkit.
pretty much. And on the back, look, it's John Moxley. So I got a couple of those in. I only got this one because I wrestled the guy. Of course, he didn't look like this when I wrestled, but King Mabel,
Viscera.
who was Viscera and Big Daddy V. I wrestled him somewhere
Nice
in that
outfit.
between those runs. So
Did you ever work with Bishop Slade? He's a man of very similar
build?
size and build.
Thank God, no.
Hope he didn't get caught
he was.
between his grop.
Yeah, I'll tell you,
Grop's gonna be the
old
word tonight. Grop.
Viscera's grop was pretty hard to handle. I'll tell you that. And then I got series.
Drop it like it's grop.
This is series 6 AEW from Ringside Collectibles. These things are impossible to find at retail. I can just order them when they come out and they come to my house. And I've said this before, but this cycle that they have, release cycle, is crazy. Like, I think I pre-ordered these in June, like the beginning of June, and I've got them already. So we got MJF.
Nice.
don't know if anybody knows who these people all are or not. You will, some of them. There's some names in here.
You will soon if you don't know.
Here is. This is Jake Hager, the former. What was his name in WWE? Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger. Oh, that was so nice of them to
the
make
whole
him a
We
doll.
the People guy. What else we got here?
It's an inclusive company.
Yeah. This guy's
Everybody
probably
gets a figure.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
Chris Jericho.
Alright, I would have expected that. Yeah.
I think this is the third time he's had a figure in this line already. I don't even remember who's in this wave. Oh yeah, Ray Phoenix, his second figure in the line.
Nice.
Probably pound for pound one of the best wrestlers in the world. And you can't have one without the other. His brother, Penta. It's them in their gold. It is cool in the back.
Penta.
It tells you like the date of when
Santa
they wore
Maria
this.
next.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
And last we have Hikaru Shida. Well, at the time was a women's champion. But she comes with the women's belt. So there we go. I'll put those in the detail in the box.
Case fresh.
Case fresh. And that's it for me that I can think of at this exact moment anyway. Oh man. So I guess I should make a statement that the mustache and I came to terms, and I wish the mustache well in their future endeavors. So
Who got the kids?
Wow.
Yeah.
we sold them.
Officially done?
Well, you never know. People can come back. You know, I don't hold grudges. Things
Right.
can happen in the future. It's just
So you parted as friends, is what you're saying.
we parted as friends.
That's
Yep.
Tell the
Great.
mustache, it's not you, it's me.
It's not you, it's me. There we go. All right. Well, it is definitely time. I think it's time, Jeremy B. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready.
He's ready, Dust. He's ready. Let's look at some action figures.
Do it, do it. Do the thing.
Do it.
Oh, look
With
at that
the promo
fancy.
spoilers. Promoilers.
Stealing the good stuff.
Oh, was that not this week's promo?
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no. Did I go
I'm
early?
gonna change this.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Now you're in trouble.
You can't share anything with me, Dust. What? I don't know what
I'm
you're
sorry,
thinking.
I'm sorry. It's like
It's
You're gonna
really
have
your
to-
fault
it's
if you
like I
trace
give
this
out all
back.
my music 6 months before it comes out. You get random fucking Facebook drops in the middle of the night.
But I think the important takeaway here is I hear you. I see you.
Thank you.
And I steal your shit and put it up here.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, that too. So speaking of appreciation, shout out to Chris Pinkerton, if you're
Oh.
nasty,
Oh,
for stepping back into the news role, knocking that ring rust off, and just seamlessly transitioning back into that role you were so good at. So congrats
Wow.
to you.
thank you so much. Chan, can I get it from you? Because I know you say it best.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
It's
Oh,
weird when you
thank
say his first name.
What should I say? Should I say Pinkerton? You want me to say?
I don't think I'd.
What do you want me to say?
Like it's
Chan, I
Jeremy.
don't think you ever
Jeremy and I
called
aren't
Chris
really
Pinkerton.
friends. If you can't call me
Oh.
Chris,
Yeah.
that's okay. You don't have to say all that.
Chrissy.
Well, Sir is getting real old, especially
Yes.
after the paddling. But anyway,
How about this? Thanks, Mr. Pinkerton.
Jeez.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds like I saved the school from the potato thieves or something.
North Dakota, 1889.
Yeah.
In the
podiatrist
Dakota
was the only one that
territory.
was
The
good at
Pinkertons
those.
are coming. The Pinkertons are coming.
Thanks for busting up the union, Mr. Pinkerton.
Yo, you guys, the Pinkertons are like a mob running shit
I'm
back
telling
in the day.
you, they
yeah,
like-
yeah, if you know the
yeah.
history.
Stepping on necks and shit.
Yep,
That's
they were
right.
were
That's
not to be. You needed something handled. You called the Pinkertons. They came in. They fucking figured it out and took you out, man.
Ain't
I'll
no
tell you
one
that they
robbing
were
this
doing
train.
They were doing a great job until right after the Civil War when they were guarding Abraham Lincoln.
Whoopsie.
Oh, that guy? Oh, sorry.
Why do you have
My
to bring
bad.
up the one time?
Oh,
The
we'll
one
never
time.
financially recover from this.
You had one job.
Why do you keep
And-
bringing up old shit?
And now the pink
Must have been a hell of a play. You didn't hear it coming.
Yeah.
So
And now they're part of security company, one of the rent-a-cop places. Yeah.
So I'm glad everyone got to experience the master at his helm because we're going back to the shits this week. All right,
Oh,
I'm back.
wow.
Strap
Well, you
on.
know, a delivery man's only get as good as his material. So thank you again, Jeremy, for the material last week.
No worries. So starting off
Ho!
with Marvel.
Could have been anywhere in the world. Jesus.
Yeah. But here we are. This is their Sylvie, better known as the Enchantress in the Marvel Comics, 6 scale, 20.
Wait, what? Who?
What
What are you
is
talking about?
this? Is all,
What?
Did she melt? What is happening?
I know. Like that face.
Oh, boy.
I think it was this button right here. They took
Someone
that
left the cake out in the rain.
off. Why the long face?
Wow.
But she comes with this.
They did her
immobile
no
cape.
justice.
This is a very peculiar figure.
Interesting.
Is-
Maybe
Legends,
it's this
they
cloak.
really
Maybe this
knock out-
cloak's throwing me off.
They knock out the comic characters, but I don't like their human characters.
They
They're
usually
Well, it looks like
do
she's
a
got
better
Beachhead's
job
bottom half.
on real.
Hey, that's some good-looking boots tucked into pants we
Yeah.
could use for custom.
I don't like her. Her head sculpt is terrible. That's absolutely awful.
I was watching the whoosh.
I don't
and
like
he
the
had
color of her hair.
He had showed a picture of a previous rendition that looked a lot better than this.
Yeah, I agree with that. I saw that too.
So sticking in the Marvel Legends pocket, but going much, 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 much bigger.
Oh boy.
No!
Did there?
Oh,
Goodness
bada bing.
gracious.
But
What is
the
this? I didn't hear about
boom.
this. Tell me, what is it?
This is the Hasbro Pulse HabLab exclusive crowdfund. The Marvel Legends Galactus?
Wow.
It's Galactus.
Jeremy, how
Galactus.
tall is Galactus?
Galactus is 32 inches tall, and to put it into perspective, their Sentinel is only 26 inches. That is 6 more inches.
Wow, is he tall enough to ride a roller coaster?
I think the kitty rides, but not the big ones. So
I have another question. Can I claim Galactus as a dependent?
not as a dependent, but you can ride with him in the carpool lane without penalty.
Can I take him to the park and put him in the baby swing?
You can do that,
Nice.
assuming he's locked securely.
Can
and
I put him in
doesn't
the
fall
bathroom
middle.
and he can hold the roll of toilet paper and I could just pull it right off his hand?
Only if he has this face on.
Perfect.
Nice.
He will.
That's good.
Yeah, and you can
He
fit
will,
2
he
rolls.
will.
Actually, this is one of the features.
Oh,
that
that's the
they don't talk about
storage.
too
The
much.
storage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the
One
appeal
hand
of this
holds a
just
plunger.
shot up 400% in my mind because I have
Yeah.
a new way to use it.
So this guy has 70 points of articulation, 20 in each hand alone, which means 30 for the rest of the figure, which I don't know if that's enough or not. He's
You have an ab crunch?
$400.
Is here an ab crunch? Is
Now,
here an
how
ab
much
crunch?
was
Is here a
the
butterfly joint?
Was the Sentinel 300?
I don't remember. I should look that up.
Do we have a spreadsheet that shows that?
I don't want to
I
set
don't have
too
a
much on
price
the
on my
spreadsheet.
spreadsheet.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Chat squad. What it
Some
cost?
chattel.
I could check my credit card.
Wasn't
bill.
this 400, 399?
This was
Wasn't
400.
this 399.99? Oh,
Yeah.
what was the Sentinel?
Yes. What was this?
Anybody out there knows what the Sentinel is? Throw it in the chat, please. Come on,
I feel
Grop
like it was
Squad.
around
Somebody does.
3.
Grop Squad in the house.
Well,
So to get fully funded, we need 14,000 backers, and we're a little more than halfway there. Not to step on the spreadsheet too much, but we're a little.
well,
over
that was
halfway
my
there.
that was my. I think maybe you guys should get together on this.
Not
Good lord.
Galactus.
Of course,
We're
this is
talking
just
about
the
the
reveal
Sentinels.
night.
Yeah,
the
this is-
Sentinel, yeah.
This is not the tracking. This is just the initial reveal. Hey, everybody,
Right,
this
right,
exists.
right.
Go
That's right.
get
We have
it
to get through this.
before August 30th, 2021. The real analysis is going to come in the coming weeks as
right.
Brink pours over data
Wait, so when I advertised on my Brinkalizer IG tonight that I would reveal the graph, I lied? Is that what you're saying?
Oh
No.
no!
No. You're gonna
No.
show it later.
Everybody said 350. A couple people saying so it was
350 for-
on the Sentinel.
So this is only $50 more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a bad night of dominoes.
So
It
this
looks good though. It
guys,
really does
this
look good.
looks phenomenal. And
It does look great.
was this the obvious choice for the next one, you think? After the Sentinel?
Feels like people have been calling it for a minute.
Yeah, this was kind of no surprise when I saw it coming.
Oh,
Yeah,
who's
this
in?
thing's great. I mean, I'm gonna go in on this, and I don't really have any reason to, but I'm gonna go in on it.
That articulation looks amazing.
Yeah.
He looks so cool.
You know, they don't show it doing anything other than. I'm wondering if he can. I mean,
He can get
Can he
that
get
one.
into
Did
it?
he
Yeah,
clean the
like-
kitchen?
Can he do
How
the
well
Iron Man?
balanced is he?
can he iron?
Yeah.
So
Do you
it's
think
funny.
he can paint? You think he can paint dioramas?
It's funny that you say that, Chan. In the live stream, he was messing with it, and the leg actually gave out a little bit on him.
Oh boy!
And I was like,
The
and he's like,
nerds
"Come on!"
attacked.
He's like, "Come on, buddy, don't fall on me." And something else I noticed is like, this is done. Like, this is a pre-order, not a crowdfund. But we can argue that another time if you wish.
I hear
mean,
that.
That's true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was kind of interesting. I was actually
Yeah.
talking to one
Shit's
agent
done.
last night who jumped on while I was making graphs, and he's like, "Yeah, I can't believe they showed that, and I can't believe they turned the LEDs on." So yeah,
I
that
know,
was
right?
kind of funny
Why wouldn't they turn the LEDs on?
because
We gotta
I
see
mean, if
something.
you're gonna crowdfund something to get made, don't show that it's already made.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I guess what the LEDs are supposed to come when it reaches a certain.
Well, no,
Different
it's
level.
like. I mean, that was a paint model. I mean, the molds are done. I mean, isn't that
Yeah.
the most important part of this thing? So, I mean, the most expensive.
Isn't that the
of this
part that's
thing?
being funded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought
Right.
that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah. Things are getting a little awkward, a little groppy over there.
Yeah. Little
groppy.
gruff.
Little groppy.
So
Little
this
groppy.
is crowdfunding is open until August 30th, 2021. It's a 45-day total. I'll let Brink get into the details a little bit more later. Let's see.
Right.
But
Stay
let's
tuned.
keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. On to Hot Toys Summer Fest
Toys.
events.
Hot toys.
We got a couple pictures of a couple things and then a lot of pictures of a few things. So this is their Spider-Man video game Purple Rain Suit Spider-Man shown at this show.
Purple rain suit. Purple rain
Purple
suit.
Not a whole lot other than their tiger uppercut there.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and then we've
It's
also
getting hot
got
in here.
the Red Guardian from Black Widow.
My father. He goes bathroom on my hands. Every time I see it, that's what I think.
Oh man, I'm almost tempted to pay $30 just to see that scene again.
All right, and then we've got a little more substance here with their Spider-Man Far From Home Black and Gold Suit Spider-Man.
Oh my.
You know, when you were earlier, we were discussing where my bosses, like the supervisors and the owner, so how they come up with where they're putting us. I think it's the same thing with these variants of costumes. You know what I mean? It's the same way. Spin the wheel and throw some darts.
There's
Yeah,
money
that
in
sounds
it.
about
Gold
right.
with
Yeah.
this. You know. Oh.
So this guy's $270.
So this is a spoiler.
Yeah,
A toiler.
yeah. It's got the circuitry. It looks like.
Hey,
So I don't
real,
know if this is
real
like
quick,
a Tony Stark leftover gift.
real quick, total sidebar. I just need to know from the chat. Does Grop have 1p or 2p's? I think it's got 2p's.
It's got to have 2 P's.
I think it's 2 P's too.
It's that extra.
Scrap. Or though it says grap. Grap. Grap.
Gotcha.
Grop.
Check
That
out the
looks
new
pretty good.
mixtape, Grop
I mean,
Live.
the hair's obviously sculpted, but
No way.
well, fuck off. I think it looks
It's a lot of
good.
hairspray. That's all.
It is. And so this guy's like 11 inches tall, comes with 10 different hands, all sorts of different accessories.
This
wanna
is
s-
kind of goofy.
Yeah,
It's like
I want to see the
cyber-
movie. But this is-
eyes.
Cyber webbing.
hopefully, it's 10 minutes. It's done. It's a quick scene. It's over with.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like it.
So a
don't
little
like it one bit.
beefier. We've got Armorized Deadpool, and this is part of Hot Toys Armorized Warrior reimagining.
This is coming soon from the Hot Toys Cash Grab system. Do you like
the milk-
Deadpool? Do
Milk
you
the
like
cow
Iron
series.
Man?
Guess what?
Comes with coupons for a free gallon of milk.
Free grop with every purchase.
We've got grop on deck. Just the way Mom used to make it.
Got just under 13 inches tall, $400.
Your
this
Deadpool got
guy.
my Iron Man. Well, your Iron Man got my Deadpool.
Who's right? Who's wrong? Find out between March and January of 2022.
I can't believe they did this. He's beautiful. He's glorious. Glorious.
Looks like somebody got the peanut butter and the jelly to me.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So you guys want to see another color variant of something we saw in
Sure.
white just a week
Spin
or
the
so ago?
wheel,
Sure.
make the deal.
Oh,
She
The
also
Green
comes
Widow.
in her Black Widow
Look
Widow
at that!
suit.
Look at that pose.
Green Widow, Purple Widow.
I'm not very comfortable with that.
So watching the movie, I struggled to see a purpose
Spoilers.
for the white suit at all.
It's
They
a
were
snow
never-
thing.
They were never
Because it's-
really in the snow, though.
But
they
it's-
were in a helicopter.
It's
but
so they could sell more toys,
See you.
okay? Don't be thick about it.
That wasn't a spoiler. That was saying Hot Toys.
Snow in Russia? No way.
No way.
No way.
So, the face sculpt looks angry, determined.
Not too bad.
Ooh,
Not too
boy.
bad. Nose is a
Furrowed.
little off, a little wider nose. But
I think it's spot on, to be honest.
the lips.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
I think this one
It's,
maybe more so.
I don't know.
Yeah, she
That
comes
nose looks
with
different.
tan.
Nah, come on. Let's compare to the screen. We're comparing with the GIF.
Well,
It's a funny
She's-
angle.
she's getting
Just
a
a
little
GIF.
older now.
It's pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah, she is getting older. I remember like back in the day, like what 08? She was making noise. You know when she first came out.
13 years ago.
Yeah.
Eesh.
Yeah, she's like 30-something now.
Holy
Oh, she's wearing mom jeans. She's wearing mom jeans and shit.
God.
Oh,
He's
man.
about out of date.
So I think this might be the weirdest thing that we've seen. Spoiler, no spoiler? Iron Strange.
All right, good night.
Come on, Betsy. Come on, Betsy. Give a little milk.
Hell, what the hell is this? And this is from Infinity War, right?
This
Or
is
Endgame.
from Endgame Concept Series.
Concept.
The lost scene. This lost scene.
12.5 inches tall, $440, due out January, March. Are you guys ready? Because this is where we cross over. This is due out in January, between January and March of 2023.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's
I
how
thought it
far
was
out we are
irrelevant now.
now. Yeah.
Watch them
so-
sneak this into the What If series or something.
Yeah, more than
That
likely.
sculpt looks good.
It looks
I think
good,
That
yeah.
looks better than the Doctor Strange. I don't know. I didn't look at my side by side, but
Having the armor harness the time stone would be kind of interesting.
It's
though,
kind
I
of cool.
would say.
Yeah. With the time stone in there. Yeah.
Hey, Friday. I missed my plane. Can you rewind?
Interesting.
Hey,
Okay.
Dormammu.
yeah, and he comes with all these things in this effect. So
Like Daz.
polishing out into April to June of 2023.
Nice.
We've got another run at the Iron Man Mark 1.
See, that makes sense to
Armor.
me. I could see that.
I guess this was released before. I don't know. I'm not a Hot Toys guy.
I don't think so. Not like this.
Oh.
Okay.
Not
This-
like this.
Not like
Now
this.
then that's pretty dope. Fire bad. Man.
The thing opens.
I love the Mark
Fire
One.
effect.
That's such an awesome.
Yeah, I always thought it was dope the way
Construction.
how they worked that armor in there that way.
Mhm.
That was such a great way.
Garage
What a good
kit
movie,
armor.
man. This movie
Fucking
was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Kind of started something, you know.
Yeah, something. He made the suit with scraps in a cave. Whatever.
I'm not sure what all this is about. That the USB powered rotary motor. I don't know if this spins or has some sort of action to it. This guy is $455. Coming at you in 2 years, so hang in there.
Coming at ya.
Yeah.
That's
And he
right,
comes with this,
Beansy. It's a little tetanus Iron Man. It's good stuff.
Okay, so HasLab was a little busy and a little loose, if you will. But they accidentally revealed during a Zoom call that the next official Star Wars crowdfunding effort is going to come from Return of the Jedi, and it's going to be a Rancor with
Nice.
this one teaser image.
Stankler.
So stay
Moochie.
tuned for more info there.
That's it. That's all we
That's
get.
it.
It's the Rancor.
It's just
Not a
a tease.
shadow. Not a
Just a
silhouette.
tease.
Not a
Hey,
nose.
look,
Silhouettes.
Codename Moochie.
I'm uncomfortable with
It's
it.
coming. However,
Supposedly they let it slip by accident.
Maybe it's Jabba's palace.
supposedly.
There's some loose lips on those Zoom streams nowadays.
Going back in the Hot Toys pocket, we've got another Boba Fett if you haven't had your fill. This one
Where?
is the repaint armor. So he looks like
Oh,
that
belly
now.
fat Boba.
Yeah. So the figure's
The-
$245, but he also comes with an optional throne for $390.
Hey, we're bringing you back into the fandom. Don't worry about it. You don't have to work out. It's all good. Just sit on the couch, eat some Cheetos, show up Friday.
Well, now, all of us that are in our middle ages have a Boba Fett we can dress up as. That's all it is.
That's fair. So this guy's coming at the end of next year with this throne. I don't know. Is it... The paint doesn't look better on the armor? I don't think.
Better than
The last one?
Yeah, I was gonna say better than.
They all roll together in shades of gray, but... Throne looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the throne looks
Yeah.
really good. I mean, that's going to be a huge piece too,
Yeah.
in that scale.
and I see they teased old Fennec Shand.
did.
Oh yeah, you know she's coming.
Shand. Yeah.
Yep. They just casually let her...
Hey y'all, I'm right here. If you didn't see me, I'm just hanging out over here.
I'm really digging the reinvention and bring back of Boba. To be honest,
Yeah, I think it's
I am
pretty
too.
Me
wild.
too.
Yeah.
We got to get through that first before we get to the next Mandalorian. So it's kind of like it's just a continuation.
Mm-hmm.
You think they'll do that next? Or
That's
before
what
the
they,
next?
yeah,
Is that what it
Boba
is?
Fett's gonna drop before the next season of
Nice.
Mandalorian.
I didn't know that.
Mm.
Fancy.
Yes.
So you kind of probably get a sub story.
Mm.
Makes
Yeah, you're
sense.
getting that. Yeah, season 3 of The Mandalorian's not going to be this year,
Yeah.
or it won't be this fall at least.
yeah, they need all that time to render all the younger versions of the old characters from our past to put in the show.
That's
Yeah,
like-
they kind of painted themselves into a corner with that finale. Like, all right, the little
They've
guy's
got-
gone. Now what?
They've got a
Something
kid
we're
with
gonna-
that face swap app that Dust uses that's actually like, hey, listen, that looks better than this $1 billion software we're using.
What are we gonna do now? Let's take a year off and regroup.
So we're gonna brief stroll through DC this week.
Real quick, would you guys be cool if that was it for the Mandalorian? That was like
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
I would have
like
been
a
cool
pretty
with
good
that,
end
right?
cap
I would have been
for
cool with
me.
that. As much as I love the show and all that, that would have been kind of cool way to go out. But
I mean,
They could shift the focus so many different ways, though.
yeah,
Between
but now
this
what?
and
It's gonna be the time. It's,
I can't remember. Like, what's not left to do? I
he's
think
got
he
the
did
dark
everything.
saber. He inherited the dark saber.
Oh
where
well,
the,
that'll.
What's her name was
he
supposed to.
He'll just guest star on the Bo-Katan show
That's
to take care of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Bo-Katan and the
It's
Get Along
Bo-Katan.
Gang. Hey, you remember these guys that were in that restaurant that one time? Well, they make hot toys of them now, including Sasha Banks. Who let her talk?
and they formed a band. New CD coming out. And vinyl.
Make sure you
8-track
cop it.
on
When you
KTEL
get-
Records.
Don't drop.
Triple copies
So,
for you and the fam.
We got the Batman XF suit from DC
Great.
Comics. These
So-
are
so we
part
get
of DC or
All the
Hot Toys.
Spider-Mans, all the Iron Man, and all the Batman. Like every single one.
Does Todd know about this?
I don't know.
Did
Get
anybody
Todd
check
on the
up with
phone.
I don't
I
know.
gotta talk to him about that.
You can't spell Hot Toys without
Hold on.
iteration.
Look
Getting
at
Can't
Todd on the
spell Hot
phone
Toys
right
without
now.
Todd, I think. Hang on. T-O. No, you can't. Never mind. What's
Hold on,
happening?
I'm calling Todd right now.
Oh, God.
Todd, what do you think of this? Oh, okay. Thanks for calling.
So they showed
Best
this.
one we've
He's got
ever
this
had.
big,
Yeah,
whatever
work is
this
behind me,
fucking
guys.
thing is. Hot Toys Madman. I don't know what that is, but
He drinks
Okay.
a lot at work.
we also got this guy,
Nobody.
King Shark.
Hey! It's that shark fella.
It's the shark.
Yes, the King Shark, and he's got pants on.
It's King
God bless
Shark.
him.
Do. It's
With
King
pants.
Shark.
Chris.
Did I
Oh,
do something
Chris.
wrong?
orange
want him.
pants.
Steal the show.
Oh my god, you have to change his
Aw.
pants?
That fucking song in my head.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry.
it's a
And
it's a pants thing.
All right, so moving on to the other category, we've got just a single picture. We don't have much information on this yet, but I want to get your take on this, Mr. Pinkerton. We got a
Yeah, buddy, I saw
crowdfund
this.
crowdfund coming from Mattel for their WWE Ultimate Edition, New Generation Arena and figures.
So let's start with this. This is the first time that Mattel has done a crowdfund.
It is.
And what are they doing? They're doing a $250 wrestling ring with a Kevin Nash figure in a light up arena. That is a throwback to the 1990s, except they can't really use the correct logos. So this is
But
what
they
you
still
get.
have the name.
Right. It says is that their
not
web
Federation.
address? Is at www.worldwrestlingentertainment. Somebody didn't think that shit through because I don't like it. Sorry, Jeremy. It's cool they're doing this. I mean, the ring is really cool. Like it's got like cloth wrap turnbuckles and there's like wood planks underneath the apron and stuff. So
Neat.
yeah,
Looks
it
like
is.
it's got the ropes from like the LJN old school ring.
Yeah.
Rubbery.
Yeah.
Steps look better than we've had before, so.
And I guess that whole thing lights up, which is something people want. I guess.
do some for $250.
So is it just the ring? This is the whole crowdfund, or does this already go with their figures?
It goes with their figures now, so it's everything you see there. So it's the light up entranceway, which is probably where a lot of the money is, and then this ring, and then the figure itself. So.
And Kevin Nash
Does
is
it
a
come with a turnbuckle
choice.
that George the Animal Steel could eat?
Yeah, exactly.
It's got to have a ripped turnbuckle for George the Animal Steel.
George the Animal Steel, who was a school teacher.
Very nice
Chris,
guys
man.
how many times in your life have you been called
Very
Big Daddy
he's
Cool?
Very nice man.
I don't know, 30,
Enough?
40.
Fair. All right, sticking in the Mattel pocket, we've got a Comic-Con at-home event exclusive. Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, Revelation, Scare Glow. And yes, he does the glow.
Nice.
I don't believe you. I don't think he does a good job with the glow.
It's
I
not
didn't say he did it well. I just said he did it.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it looks alright. I'll tell you what, I got to mess
Not
around
bad.
with the Skelegod. Is that what they call it?
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually a really decent figure for more than I expected for this line.
It was mad decent.
Mad decent.
I saw those for sale at the show this weekend. People are raving about them. I don't like the aesthetic myself, but if they're good figures, then Chuck will enjoy it.
You will. Live from the couch.
Did you see
I'm not a huge fan of the aesthetic either, so I get that. It's fine. It's fine.
It's like
This
they're
figure
too
looks
tall,
cool.
maybe?
So what is this for?
Their heads look small.
This
They
is
look like
the-
they've
This is that
shrunken
Kevin
heads.
Smith line.
This is the new. That's what Skeletor's looking like in the new Kevin
No,
Smith?
No, this is
No.
Scare
No.
Glow.
It's Scareglow.
Who's Scareglow?
He's
Exactly.
a fan favorite that was never on the show,
I
only
guess.
in the comic book or something like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So this goes on sale on July
Reader's Digest
22nd
version,
at
please.
mattelcreations.com.
Oh, pre-order online.
Speaking of
They didn't make it
exclusives, no, it's
By the way,
online.
this show drops at the end of this week, I think.
Oh God, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
can't wait to
Netflix?
see the show. That's what I can't wait for.
Oof, this thing looks fucking phenomenal.
You know what else is back on Friday? Movies that made us. We've got Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, and one other one that I can't remember, but that's up Friday as well.
Oh, cool.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Is it? Okay.
At least finally something to watch on Friday besides the Bad Batch, you know?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the Bad Batch?
What are we going to do on Wednesday, though?
I like the Bad Batch.
So we got G.I. Joe Classified Master of Disguise Zartan. This is a PulseCon exclusive.
Master.
This
Supposed to
thing
be out
looks
this
fucking
fall.
great.
And
Out of all the fucking figures, this one like really fucking looks great.
is it warm out? Is it cold out? Did you put him in water?
Is it sticky?
He changes colors.
You have to freeze him to do that.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's all part of the process here. But he comes with a bunch of different heads, all these accessories, and a cool box.
Bravo. This is one that I could say bravo. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. I
Your
was looking
Destro
for
was
your
good.
accessories.
I like the Destro, but wow.
Accessories?
And before we stick in the 6-inch line, let's shrink down a little bit.
Easy.
Because Super 7 has some G.I. Joe reaction figures coming your way.
Super 7. That's
Wave
awesome.
1 includes Snake Eyes, Quinn, Scarlet, Cobra Commander, Destro,
Ooh, Quinn.
and
The Mighty Quinn.
the Mighty Quinn, and the Baroness. See, we got Quinn.
Rest in peace, man.
And you also get a whole bunch of troop builders in
Hey, Mark, wait.
the G.I. Joe green shirts, multiple varieties,
Cannon fodder.
as
Middle
well as Cobra Troopers.
Line them up and knock them down like dominoes.
That's $120 right there.
Nice. Let's
Oh,
see.
my.
You're okay
Let's
with
see who's
troopers?
lining up at Target at 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning for those.
So these are due out in September. But I think the most exciting thing that we've all been waiting for this whole time, and we didn't even know we were waiting for it,
What?
we've got G.I. Joe Ultimates coming from Super 7. That's right, we've got Snake Eyes with Timber, Duke, Cobra Commander, and the Cobra Bat as their first wave. These are all going to be $55 a piece. Estimated
Yo.
release is spring of next year.
Commander looks pretty dope.
He does
Yeah.
look good.
They look
does.
great.
I love them.
Tune
I'm
jiggles
excited
there.
for these.
I think these are more what I'm looking for than the classified line.
Same.
Yeah, I would say the same for me too, but that price point. That dude. I don't
Look
know
at
about that guy.
I think it looks great.
It does.
This is great. Like the 3 different head sculpts. It's great. Look at that backpack. This is awesome. I'm
I
excited.
pre-ordered these and the
Old school Snake Eyes, man.
looks
That's
so
wow.
good. Oh my god.
He had the exposed hands. Snake Eyes, that's radiation. I got you.
Yeah, it would be great if he had a glowing feature because of that, you know, what happened in that episode.
Yeah.
and we got $55
Bats.
troop builder here. But this guy's really cool.
Were the
Yeah,
I
were the
love
bats
the
in
bat.
season 1? I didn't think the bats were in season 1. I thought that was like a season. Like
Well,
towards the end.
I was watching an interview with the Brian Flynn guy from Super 7. He said he just loves the bat. And he's like, he needed a second Cobra. They want to do in every wave, it's 2 Joes, 2 Cobra. And he just wanted to put this one in there because it's one of his favorites as a fan
Yeah, how
of
about
the
Destro?
franchise.
Major
Straight.
Blood. Nah, let's just put a.
But I mean, they're saying like
Milk
they want to do this for like 5 years. Like,
Wow.
So yeah, they're in on the long haul on this. They said.
Yeah.
That's always
What's
the
your
question when it comes to
articulation like
stuff
on
like
these?
this. You don't want to get just 2 or 3. You don't want to get one wave.
No,
But
what,
if they're committed to
here's
doing a
where
couple
I am
dozen
on the
of them?
fence here. I'm already in on 2 different GI Joe lines.
Yeah. Do you
I'm
want
doing the
especially at
Mezco.
this price point?
And I'm doing the classified.
This
But you're
Mezco
right.
looks
This is
great.
really. This is.
I know.
I guess in the back of my mind, I've always said they're gonna do like true to the original figures at some point in time. and put them on cards, you know, like they do with the Star Wars shit. But maybe now, if they've done this and this license has gone this direction, if I want this style of figure, you know, this may be it.
I think that with what Mezco's doing, they're succeeding in what the Classified series tried to do, which was a modern take on that image we have in our head from the cartoon.
Right.
Whereas Super 7 went all cartoon, and Classified is just stuck in the middle, not doing either one very well. So I think for whatever you're looking for, you couldn't go wrong going this route or the Mezco.
This
Right.
definitely gets me in that like original G.I. Joe feels though. Like that's like everything I'm seeing is like that. This is what I want it to look. This is what I wanted this to look like. You know what I mean?
Yep.
From jump. So like I'm looking at this like, yes, this is it. This is how I wanted, you know, that Classified line. I wanted this, you know, because I'll be honest, I was disappointed when I saw all of it. I was like, it's not that great.
I think
You
Cobra
know?
Commander more than any of the other ones. It even has his booties here. His
Yeah,
little
he's
footy
got the
straps, like
stirrups.
yeah,
Price
straps.
point
Thank
is
you.
going to be a turn off on this, but
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
I know.
and what they're articulated like a basic 6-inch fig.
Yeah, I mean,
shout out to
they're
the Dust
7
Mites is in
inch.
the house.
These are 7-inch.
7. Oh wow.
Yeah, so
these.
these are 7-inch figures, so it's not gonna blend with your current collection.
Yeah,
Not at all.
yeah.
It's gonna be a
Toddy Mac
standalone.
style.
standalone.
Well,
And
all their ultimate stuff is.
And Dust is typical. It's single jointed elbows and knees like Super
Yeah.
7 does
Yeah,
in the
this-
classics.
yeah.
And you know, it's funny. I was watching that interview, and he said, you know, people, whenever you release something, here come the gripes with the double jointed elbows and stuff. And he's like, it breaks the sculpt. He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
That's why they do it
well,
this way.
No, at least it's a deliberate decision.
I like it. I like the look. I like the
Yeah,
toon look.
the
Really
toon
looks
look.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
I mean, I enjoy some of the stuff they do with the Classified. Some figures I like more than others. I like, you know, the modern look, but yet like that Zartan, it looks fucking incredible. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
See,
I'm,
if-
cool.
I'd go between this and the Mezco. I'm really
I can't
like,
hang them on my wall.
I'm so turned off by that Classifieds line. I just really I don't even care about it anymore.
Yeah. I'm glad I bounced out when I did.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
That's-
I'm not a Joe purist, but I like the updated aesthetic of the class. I think it's kind of neat, but I'd like this Batman. That kid Batman. I like that Batman.
Yeah.
As a kid, that was my favorite toy. Man.
No.
Yeah, it looks great.
All
So
right.
Chan,
I can't wait to see if they do like the original Scarlet because like that was my I want to see like
Brian's
all
eyes
the-
just
oh,
lit
don't
up.
get Brian started.
Brian just lit up.
Scarlet, you say?
But anyway,
But guys, it's the face sculpt on that classified figure. That's it. Has nothing to do with the character. It's just I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
got me. It's got me.
Brian's like I'm looking for that girl wherever she is.
Jan, you know what time it is?
Oh, is it Todd time?
It's Todd time.
Hey Todd.
It's Todd time.
Todd. Hey Todd. Todd. Hey Todd. Todd. Hey Todd.
We gotta come up with something better. That's we just. I'll figure.
I'm
it out.
actually excited about this. I want to see where he takes this.
Yeah, it could be cool. Is he gonna do Andre the Giant?
Yeah.
Like, how deep are they
Yeah.
gonna go? Because I could see myself grabbing a dozen characters or so from this movie without blinking.
Same. I know every line. It's ridiculous. I can't even watch it with people because I'll just talk the whole movie.
Good stuff.
So good.
And this has been Todd time. He is doing a
That's
Princess
it?
Bride. That's it. Well, there's a little bit
Todd?
more, but
Hey,
I
Todd?
cut a little bit. Todd's actually doing a Disney Mirrorverse line where he's got the dude from Toy Story and some other characters, Pirates of the Caribbean. They're a 5-inch line, but we'll take a look at that when it's a slow news day. That was not today. And there's also some icon heroes if you're into Karate Kid. There's a Cobra Kai competition team that has Kreese, Tommy, Dutch, and Bobby. But they didn't make the cut. So what did make the cut was a little Good Smile Company Figma figure, Doom
Yeah.
Eternal, the Doom Slayer. Okay? He slays Doom.
He slays it.
Slays it.
This is a 6 1/4 inch
Impeccable
tall,
slayment.
$120 figure due out in June of next year. Pre-orders are live. If you're into this sort of thing. What do you think, Chan? Did you play this?
Well, I mean, I played the original Doom on the computer back in the 90s.
How
So,
dope was that?
you know, that was so awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not
shit
gonna
out
lie.
of me.
Like, I was like Super Nintendo, and then played that on a friend's computer, and I literally got like motion sickness playing that for the first time.
I played it when it came to the PlayStation 1. I didn't play it on a computer. I played it on PlayStation 1.
I remember loading it up on a buddy's computer from a share file or a
Doom
shareware,
Stories
like
here on Internet Realm.
11 diskettes, I think, to upload it.
When you open up the door and the fucking Medusa thing's there with the floating head, you're like, "Ah!" You run back with the rocket. Rockets at it. Oh, yeah, fun stuff.
All right,
So
so,
So good.
First,
NECA,
early first-person shooters.
yeah.
JD got the new Doom, and I watch him play that because it's so fast, man. It's so fast.
Yeah,
paced.
it's crazy. It's crazy
It's
now.
insane. I haven't even tried it yet because it's just, I mean, there's no slowing down. If you like fast moving games, that's a game for you. It's a lot of fun.
No camping there.
Yeah, I stopped playing. those
Jeremy, how
games
many
since
slides you
I
got
was a
left?
kid. We're gonna fly through them, not many, but let's go. So,
Oh, I
NECA did a
got to slide to the bathroom. That's
all right. You got time. You got time.
Take you a slider, man.
Take
sliding.
your time. So we've got
Take some
NECA's
Dramamine.
Comic Con panel 2021 reveals. So they showed a bunch of stuff today, and I actually watched this stream. There were some, I guess, interesting things on if you're into it, but overall, it seemed like people were pretty disappointed. But I think people always are disappointed. So we've got a Griff coming. We've got with the telescoping bat and the hoverboard. In the Back to Future 2 line, they already got the sculpts on his mean, mad little face ready. And for the first movie, we've also got a 1985 Doc Brown hazmat suit version of the figure with his little revolver there from this scene. For those of you who went in on Defenders of Earth, we've got a new Phantom, Flash Gordon, and Ming redone to look like the classic comic versions. What? A NECA repaint? Are you crazy?
Get outta
Yes,
here.
it's happening
Are
already.
you serious?
Jeremy, why are you busy talking so much shit, man? You know that's not gonna happen. They wouldn't dare do that to us.
They wouldn't dare do it.
No, they wouldn't.
And the Phantom comes with striped shorts.
Striped
That was
panties.
important enough to point out on the live stream. They made a big deal of it. They're very, very proud of their striped shorts.
But you know,
Yeah, but
you gotta have
they-
something to be proud of.
Yeah.
They look
And
cool.
they've also
They
got
look cool.
the film homage versions of Ming and Flash as SDCC exclusives that are now going to be exclusive to Walmart. Thanks, Walmart.
Thanks, Walmart.
And here
Probably
comes the
not though.
ball.
Not around me.
No. We got a little horror action here. That's horror. So we've
Brian, you kill me. That's good. Anyway,
So they also made a big deal out of this. They've never done a Chucky and Bride 2-pack clothed set, so that's exciting.
they
We've
did them
got-
naked. Wait, what?
They,
Oh, okay,
I guess they never did cloth clothed. I don't know.
Oh, soft goods. That's what we
Soft
call it.
goods.
That's what we call them. Soft goods.
In the
Right.
biz.
Not dirty
Yeah.
cloth rags.
Jeremy, did you take these screenshots?
No, I didn't.
So, who's this guy?
This guy is Stash McGee. He
That,
went
listen,
looking for Pinkerton's
we talked about future
mustache.
endeavors a minute ago. Where do you think we landed with that?
Dude,
And he
That
just
hair.
glued it on.
It's like on his forehead. That's awesome.
He just went clip, clip. That'll do.
I don't believe that hair is real either. So it's okay.
Yeah, so this was Stash McGee. He was the bearer of ceremonies. So they had a Halloween 2-pack with Dr.
Stash
Loomis
McGee.
and Michael Myers. And we've got
Run,
call this-
Michael.
they call this guy the Hair.
Flip flop.
Yeah, he looks like the hair. He's got
And
the
it
Looks
flick.
like the hair.
He's on fire.
Hair that's
And then we've
stuck on my
got
tongue.
There we go.
The
What are these
40th
3
anniversary
3/4
of the
figures?
thing.
What are we doing here? What's going on?
These are all 7-inch NECA, just showing off what they do. This is a reissue of the one they already did, but with the flamethrower, which, I mean, let's be honest, kind of worth it. Oh shit, are we done yet? Gremlins are coming up. Oh no, we got Predator. You're gonna be able to finish your Predator Lost Tribe. It will
Thank
be
God.
completed. Thank God.
It's about time.
Don't worry,
Thanks,
it's
Todd.
coming. It's coming. No,
Hey,
NECA.
Todd.
Hey, NECA.
Hey,
NECA.
hey, thanks,
Hi.
Like a
Neka.
high, like a honey ho.
Oh.
Like a high, like a honey ho.
They got
Oh, boy.
some demolition 2-pack of Gremlins with the hammer, and I know a guy that looks like that.
Like the guy
And-
with the hair, or like the.
Both, and they
Oh,
also
okay.
teased the smart Gremlin from Gremlins 2. Let's see what else do we
The
see.
Hank McCoy gremlin.
I'm sure we'll look at all this in some variation when they send official shots, but this is just to get it. This is to wet the palate. You got some gargoyle shit.
Demona.
Demona and Thylog. Thylog? Yeah,
now?
these two.
Very cool.
Pretty
I don't remember
big
this
one,
guy.
this guy. And he's got a nice long tail, so that helps.
That's
That's gonna help a lot.
Whew, all right. Anybody
take
ready
some
for some
tail.
turtle updates? Because they were exciting.
Baby.
First of all,
All right.
we got an
Bust that out of my shit.
unmasked Casey Jones. from
Wookie,
Movie
stop
Line.
licking puddles.
That's weird. Very fucking weird.
it is.
Wookiees.
It also goes on him.
It looks
you
like
got-
him under the mask.
Yeah. Well, no, this is the head Ninja Turtle NECA guy. Garrett or Esteban,
Shout
maybe.
out to that guy.
Yeah.
He'll be on the show next week.
Nice bureau.
Yeah.
Hey, did your mom take her panties out of there before you put your toys on it?
Now that you mention it,
How do you display?
did she?
A display between
right,
the
folks.
braziers. Between the braziers.
I think we've come to that point where there's no returning. We're gonna call it in, and we're out.
We're almost done. So they're doing a Turtles 2 Secret
Looks
of
very
Ooze,
Victorian. I would say
shredder with the-
1977 Victorian bureau.
He's got shoulder pads, so that's a thing, and then
That's
Mama's
plus.
underwear.
I'm more interested in the guy's bureau.
Meg. He's got a little.
Stay out of the third drawer. That's where I keep my lightsaber.
Well,
So then these guys, they announced these were already up for pre-order on the
Whoa.
NECA store earlier this year, but they've got some official shots of the size. This is a 2-pack, the Anthrax and Scumbag 2-pack to be specific. Anthrax is his most favorite figure. He's really excited about it. Kendall here.
Motherfucker's designing action figures, still living at mom's house.
Ma, the meatloaf!
Ma, I told you, I'm doing a live stream. You ever see King of Comedy?
This guy actually looks pretty cool though, because he's got the big axe in 2 hands, and then he's got the
Big
club
axe.
and the sword, and it's good times. Newly announced today. Hey, who was asking for a ground chuck and
Whoa.
dirtbag? I
Totally.
know I wasn't, but now I
Been
know I need
asking.
them. So
Gotta have
NECA's
one.
going down the turtle well until it's ground into dust.
Yo. A lot of
Bigger
talking
shelves.
2-packs, like as we see.
Time for a trip to IKEA. I need bigger shelves.
I need
Just
this.
buy a
And
bureau.
the coolest part of this 2-pack is at the end. Like Ground Chuck, sure, he's a big imposing figure. He's a cow, but he's red, and he's also got the white and the black and the
Ground Chuck.
Ground Chuck, how clever is that?
I know, I love it.
Dirtbag, on the other hand, and we all know how sturdy NECA figures are. Dirtbag is designed to pop in 2. Pull off this
Nice.
effect.
Pop into
So his
what?
legs go away, and you just stick him in the dirt.
What is
Put
he,
him
a
in the
badger?
hole.
Is he a badger?
I think,
Maybe a
Mhm.
groundhog?
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a groundhog.
Groundhogs are brown.
Yeah, he looks like a badger, though.
Maybe he's an old An old groundhog.
Maybe. And then the biggest surprise of the show.
He's a grandpa groundhog. Anyway, go ahead.
Grop. Groundhog.
A grop hog.
Wingnut and Screw Loose.
Yes!
Who was excited for these guys?
I'm
Holy
stoked.
crap! I'm so
This was
excited.
originally going to be an ultimate figure, but Screw
so
Loose ended
excited.
up being too big, so it's going to be a 2-pack release.
Too big.
Articulated wings, both of them.
Nice.
They're a team.
Ooh,
And-
scuba fish.
Speaking of teams, we've got the Channel 6 news crew set with all these people. We've got Vern
great.
without the wolf,
great.
the Rat King stuff. We got Irma. She comes with some Irma rat parts. A special kitty version of April O'Neil and this guy. Anybody remember his name?
No idea.
Boss man.
Yeah. So you got a meow and a rat.
That's awesome. I'm so I am excited about this. There's a lot of fun characters in the Ninja Turtle cartoon. Like it's a bunch of silliness and it's a lot of fun. They have cool names and there's a lot of really random odd things that happen throughout that entire series. This is fun. This is really fun.
They're doing it all. They're doing
They
it. Does
are.
it come with the movie with the cameras?
Now that you mention it, Brian, it does. It comes with lights and cameras.
Got a pretty good dresser. It's a bureau.
Yeah,
Looks
it's a
pretty
bureau.
good. Gonna put my
Hey, don't call it a dresser. It's a bureau.
It's a bureau.
Don't go. It's a bureau. Pretty good.
Dash McGee is very, very
Sorry.
excited about this, as you can tell from his smile here. So yeah, it comes with all these things. It's gonna be a Target exclusive, but it's also
bureau.
gonna be available online with these extra things. So
That's it. I'm putting one behind me too.
Hey Ma, they touched my things.
I didn't. Ma! I looked in the underwear drawer. I didn't find it. Ma, leave me alone.
Ma, what's
just this crunchy
magic?
sock. Why is this sock
It's
crunchy?
just a magic
Talking with my
wand.
friends. My
What's your
lightsaber.
magic wand, Ma?
Bitch, I found your lightsaber.
All right, can we get through this? Let's go. Come on. If you missed out on either of these two in your Target stores, go to NECA Store Online. You can get them
Good
for
night,
pre-order
folks.
until next Wednesday. Good night.
Oh, until next Wednesday.
I'm sorry,
Jeremy,
Beans.
Jeremy.
He's giving me the fucking checks me left and right.
Joke's on
Oh,
you, Beansy. I
boy.
don't get to see this shit until I watch it later, if I watch it later. Who needs a new E-Honda? Because this is the fourth one they've done. This is the ACG HK 2021 exclusive lavender and white wrap with the blue face paint.
It's fabulous.
Fourth variant.
He looks
Only
amazing.
been out for 3 months.
Come on, Betsy.
So good.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, then we got the Tigress Flare and Blue Dragon from Storm Collectibles. This is going to be out the fourth quarter of this year.
My girl works out.
Yeah, but there's something
Yeah.
just off-putting. Like, why not make that the whole? I don't know.
Because it's supposed to look like really small, like string bikini-ish.
Kind of got a flat ass though. Would you really want to accentuate it?
I don't know.
Girl, you looks good.
I
Won't
don't
you
get
wax
into
that
plastic
thing up?
figures like that. Like it doesn't do it for me. Sorry.
No.
course.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So she comes with hands and the dragon, and here's the dragon. That looks cool. More dragon. And there's the money
Oh,
shot.
boy.
You can do this with your shelf. If so this the Gilius and the chicken leg were $135. They haven't announced a price for her, but I'm guessing $150-ish, maybe.
I believe it.
I mean, like, if to be fair, he doesn't have any clothes on either, so it's
No.
just one of
and
those things where it's like, let's just ride some dragons and show off our junk. Like it's
Game
good time.
accurate.
It's
Leave
more
it
just the
alone.
cut of everything just
I
looks
know.
off on her.
Some thighs on her. Whoa.
What's wrong with that? But
Yikes.
Got some abs on her too. I bet she'll kick anybody's ass.
right, including a dragon. All right, finishing strong. We've got 3-0. The Court of the Dead, which is Sideshow's homegrown Court of the Dead statue line. These are 1/6 scale figures, 24 points of articulation, 12 inches tall. No price or release information available, but pre-orders go live tomorrow. So we have the Mylith and Malavastros.
These are wild. Holy
That's
shit.
the jam right there.
Yeah. Are they mythic?
No, pretty mythic.
Wow.
Yeah,
They're
this
pretty
looks
cool. I mean,
That's crazy. That sculpting
Hi,
is
Gary.
amazing.
Yeah,
How are
right.
you, Gary? Let's sit down and talk.
Is that
Yeah, these look
brains?
really cool. Look, there's a whole little. There's two
It's like
angel and on each shoulder, sort of.
They're
feel
fighting
going
each.
there.
Wow, nice.
that's crazy.
They're
That's so-
scrolls. Look at that. They're the
Mm,
angel and the
Scrolls.
devil scrolls. Chan, you need this.
I do.
ladies and
You're
gentlemen,
correct.
Time to.
That's fantastic.
it's once
Unroll.
again time
Let's go.
to unroll the scroll.
I like that. I like that a lot.
We're done. We did it.
Woo! Thanks, Jeremy B.
Jeremy B. I got hot, so I took off my hat and my jacket. But I'm gonna leave on my shirt if that's cool.
However you want to roll, bro. You go.
All right. Well,
You want to look at some charts?
let's go look at some spreadsheets
I don't have anything for spreadsheets.
and just some robots.
Are we gonna condense them into the
Yeah,
into one
just
segment?
one segment. Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Spreadsheet. All right. Spreadsheets, graphs, and.
Did you speed that up? Sounded
No.
faster than usual.
It feels fast, Chris. I
StreamYard.
can't click my buttons fast enough. It's so
Oh,
fast.
slow it down. Do.
Maybe add some hi hat.
I got a Bureau here.
It's a Biara.
All right. So as Jeremy alluded to, we have
Drum roll, please.
a HasLab going on for Galactus. Let's have a silk here. We have
Galactus.
up to, they want 14,000. 7834 is where we're at. And
There's no doubt. There's no doubt.
here is where we at with tracking Galactus right now. What did I say
boy.
that number was?
Woof.
7834, I think. There we go. Move up just a little bit. But so what I've done is the other ones are straight crazy out of scale, so I just condensed everything for us for easy consumption. I put the total numbers in for the previous campaigns so that we can actually see this number without it being all stuck here down at the bottom. But Galactus,
So Galactus is that purple one that's rising.
is the purple one.
Okay.
The thick purple line. And the pink dotted line is where Galactus needs to be in 45 days.
I don't know if they're gonna
Oh,
get there.
I don't know if they'll get there. That's
Oh, God.
yeah.
So,
You think
Hold
they're
on.
gonna have to play some
What's the-
silly
what's the-
games like?
What's the green and the red one that's down
so
below?
the
That
green
didn't-
one here is the sail barge. And and the red one is the Unicron, which actually goes out another 40 days. Because remember they
Where's
extended
Cookie
it.
Monster though?
Cookie Monster, sorry man. No data from Cookie Monster. Just as a comparison here, this blue dash line, this is the baseline for both the Sentinel and the Razor Crest. So as you can see, they only wanted 6,000 and they reached that like on the second day.
Wow.
Galactus, they put at 14 grand, and so he's got a while to go, but he's halfway there. I mean, he's not like old, Unicron and them who just went way down here. So there you go.
That's true. That's a heck of a jump. It's pretty good.
What path will they take? Sentinel was a Legion builder, in some regard. I don't know if Galactus would be. Did I say Legion builder?
Yes,
Sorry,
you
I had
did.
Mythic on the mind. I meant
Oh,
Army
boy.
builder.
Unbelievable.
But,
Yeah, Galactus is not. Yeah, nobody's buying more than
Not
one
really
for
like that.
Galactus, Really.
But so I don't know. Will they double that in the next 45 days? We'll see. It's a whole new world with collecting now because everybody's just buying everything. But if they don't, maybe we'll see one of those extension deals. But as we saw with the picks, the thing's done. They can't let it fail, right?
Stay tuned. Stay tuned every
Yeah.
week.
One thing to note, in case no one was aware,
Oops, sorry, that finger.
at the close of the campaign, we have certain numbers, but people then have 30 days to cancel. So you'll see these numbers drop. So for instance, Razor Crest was 28,893 at close. But
and then they blew the fucking thing up.
yeah, here it is, 28,154. So I'm one of those cancellations, by the way. So
Wow.
Are they still going forward with that?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Wow.
I did see. I saw some clickbait article that it was after Razor Crest debacle, Hasbro to offer new crowdfunding project.
Yeah, I saw this. I think I read the same
Oh,
fucking one.
really? I
Wow.
didn't realize it was that bad. Okay.
I didn't either.
So I want to draw your attention to this graph of squiggly lines. This is something I started playing with yesterday. And basically what it is...
This is day-by-day tempo.
Yeah, so these
I
ups
see
and
music
downs...
right there.
These ups and downs are not actual numbers, but it is a logarithmic approximation of the trend on a day-by-day basis. So as you can see, everything starts pretty much way up high, especially for the last three, the Razor Crest, the Galactus, and the Sentinel. And as time moves on, you'll see it start to bottom out and kind of make a smiley face here. So in the middle of the campaign, you don't have a lot of action. So like this right here, you know, almost 6,000 on the first day. Second day, 1,000, you know, 541, you know, today was an additional 350, 370. And as you can see, these campaigns kind of follow a trend. You'll see like around when you get some peaks, these are when retailers start buying things, or if you see an unlockable, when they reach one of those unlockable goals, you'll see it start to peak up.
When them stimulant checks would come through.
That's right. And then, of course, at the end, we're all back in at the end where everybody's like, oh, it's funded. Everybody jumps in last minute.
Yep,
right?
last minute, yep.
You will notice that there's an anomaly in here, and it is the red line. The red line is Unicron. So note that Unicron ran for 84 days, not 45 days. And so what I ended up doing was I just added days together so that I could combine it on one graph. And you'll notice here, this one right here was right before they announced the extension, when people are like, oh, I gotta go, we gotta help it. Then they announced the extension. Once they announced the extension, bam,
hit the
boom.
fucking floor. Yep.
And then it just like, and some of these are actually negative numbers. Like I actually had to adjust the numbers to keep this from falling off the
You
graph.
fixing the books?
Hey,
Looks
they
that
fixed
way.
it.
You cooking the books over there, buddy?
Hey, I'm following
I'll
their
send the
lead.
Pinkertons
Dust.
after you.
Hey,
So.
hey now.
So anyway, these are the two graphs that I'll be posting into the Realm of Collectors channel regularly, so you can keep tabs on the progress. Share with your friends. I make it for everybody.
Nice.
So there you go.
Looks good, Brian.
Enjoy.
Looks real good, man.
Way to go, man. So very proud of you.
And I didn't mean to stop sharing because I'm still talking.
Uh-oh. You see how he did that, don't you? He's trying to be slick.
Sorry.
Well, he's trying to separate the segments.
I know.
You know,
There we go.
Into robots.
Hey, look at that.
Another
Look at
one.
that.
Another
Look at that.
simple.
Whoops.
Whoops.
That was embarrassed.
So if you see that next week, thank you guys.
So, moving on, we've got. This is PulseCon exclusive, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But basically, we've got a Ravage, like kind of evolution pack. The Covert Agent Ravage, Decepticons Forever Ravage.
Yeah, from
is
Beast
what they
Wars.
call it. Yeah. So
He
basically,
spoke with a Russian accent. This is how we fix things on.
My father. Go bathroom on my pulse.
There you go.
So what's this? A repaint of Cheetor, and then you get your G1 Ravage.
Retool, a little repaint,
Seems that way.
retool, a little something.
Yep. And so there you go. He appeared in that season, on that show, in that episode of Beast Wars.
That
He
one
was
time.
hunting.
And he comes with the tape.
He was hunting somebody.
Yeah, it's
he
got
comes with
it's a
the G1.
flashback thing.
Yeah, is that
What tape
the
is that? Is
same
it MP tape?
G1?
Is it G1? Is it a G1 redo? It has to be
From
because they
Japan,
just did
it's
the
gotta
sound
be
wave,
good.
right?
It even looks
It's a
metal.
redux. A redux.
There you go. Comes with his little plug-in blaster doodads. And they announced a shattered glass Jetfire.
Ooh.
There he is.
Bum, bum,
looking all pretty.
bum.
I believe this is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, I believe. So you got to go there. It's $92.
And there's a huge fan base that likes this shit. So.
Yeah.
This should do well.
And you'll know if you remember your G1 lore. Jetfire started out as a Decepticon, and he's like, "That's not for me. I turned to an Autobot." But you gotta remember, Shattered Glass is where the good guys and the bad guys are flipped. So now he's got conflicted loyalties to the Decepticons who are good. So Jetfire defected to the bad Autobots and their quest for universal
Oh
conquest.
God,
It's
why?
crazy.
So complicated.
know.
Who
I
Take
cares?
it easy, please, people.
First I'm
Is it a cool robot that changes into something else and then it's a different color, so it makes it neat?
You know,
There you
this is
go.
I bought this figure. It's a decent figure. It's got a little bit of flaws here and there, but it's really one of those figures that made me say, "Wow, Hasbro's really getting there. They're getting in there." It's very
so
Kronos, very
hoping to have
reminiscent
one-
of Kronos.
Sergeant Siege on the show today to talk more about this, perhaps. But there it is. It's Jetfire and a Black Deco. It's pretty cool. I pre-ordered it, believe it or not.
nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, I forgot to add my slide. So insert slide here that says Thief News. Thief News. It's Thief News time. Here it is. That new Mirage in the Earth Deco, and here it is compared with the Siege.
Which one's
Siege,
which?
Earth on this side, Siege on this side.
I would think it was the
Siege,
other way.
Earth.
Okay, I can see.
Siege, Earth.
Earth, Siege.
Right.
Siege, Earth.
There you go.
Earth, Siege.
There's your differences.
Right.
Your choice. The
Interesting.
choice is yours. What would you like to do? And
Choice
also,
is
You can get with this.
You
Who'd
can
you get with
what
that?
the-
You get with this.
You
get
can get
with
with
that.
that.
Now, I believe though you can't buy this Mirage by himself. I do believe that you have to
Bureau.
purchase him.
It's the Bira.
You've got to purchase him with some oddly colored Dinobot.
Yep.
So there's regular Beast Wars Dinobot, and then I forget what this one is. I think
Grimlock. Isn't it
Daltonians.
Grimlock?
Daltonians is here in the chat, I believe. Is it
Hell,
Grimlock?
it's Grimlock. I think it's Grimlock. I think
Is
they're
it
literally getting
feathered
Grimlock.
Dinobot?
Is it feathers? Oh, he's got his
Is it
sword
feathered?
thingy. There's your head changes.
Yeah, I think it's
And-
Grimlock, right?
Of course.
He
has
said
his
that's maximal Grimlock.
Yeah, same
maximal
thing.
maximize. And of course he comes in his alt mode, which we all know and love.
Let me dig through my panty drawer. All right, come on.
Stay out of the Bira.
Out of my bureau. My Hummels are in the top drawer. Next to my garters. Grandma. Nana.
Nana. That's
Nana.
the one right
I had
there.
a Nana.
That's
I love
it.
my Nana. I miss my Nana. I blame my Nana for my obesity, but it's okay.
Go
Aw.
into my bureau, get my glasses so I can play canasta.
Get canasta. Go in the bureau, get the TV guide. I want to see if Fantasy Island's on tonight. It's funny, like my Nana is like, she didn't speak like that. She had a tracheotomy. So she talked like this. Her voice box was removed, so it's like, it's funny. Shout out
Did
to
she have the mic?
No, she didn't
I
even
knew
do that.
someone who
no,
did
she
when
didn't.
I was younger.
She lived on the 6th floor of the project. She would talk to us from the 6th floor. We would hear every word.
Wow.
And when she called us, she would clap out the window. These claps were thunderous. You would hear them 3 buildings away, and we knew to go home
Thunderclap.
for dinner. So it's a side chain for Nana. Shout out to Nana.
Shout out.
Thunderclap Nana. Way to go.
Thunderclaps. We had some dudes on our high school football team when they ran. You heard thunderclaps.
Woo.
I got stories for
That's
like
rough.
that for days, man.
All right. Flame Toys. Flame Toys. I haven't heard from them in a while, but you know that they put out a Star Saber and Victory Leo, and now they're putting out a very extremely limited, like I think it's only making like 200 of these or something like that. Maybe only 2,000, maybe 200. I don't know. But like I said, it's limited, and it's a black kind of shattered glass repaint, and you can armor them up, and you can combine them together. And
Of course.
Nice. I don't know. What's his face? Is that his face?
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, I can see
It's
it.
in there.
He's got some whiskers.
And so obviously we know Flame Toys.
It's pretty
very
dope, man. For people, you're into that
cool
shit, man. That's
Looking.
cool shit.
You got like this standard mode, and then bam, bam.
So
Bam.
the combining element, doesn't that count as a transformation? And how does that sit with the
Jeremy,
licensing?
this might be considered parts forming because you just have to take the lion apart and
He's just a
Then
part.
Who's
kinda
doing that
lion.
voice?
do that.
Is that Brian doing that voice?
Yeah.
Wow!
That was
New
good.
character tonight.
That's pretty good, man.
Brian sitting on a butt plug.
There you go.
No, it's actually he calls it Luke, but
Yeah.
Hello.
There you go.
How are you? Just finished. Sure.
Why do
Oh.
I think Brian knows somebody who talks like that? I get the feeling.
Victory!
Oh man, more HasLab news. Are they gonna run all these campaigns at the same time, Jeremy B? I don't know.
I
That'd
think
be nuts.
they're gonna have to. It's crazy.
Crazy, but
They
yes,
need to get that shit out there.
Say.
COVID's done. Get it
They-
out there.
teased victory for HasLab. So what do you think? New Soundwave, Sparkle,
New
Billy?
Soundwave, come here. Just repaints. All repaints. Sparkle, Willie, yeah. Named, dude, how funny would it be if they named it with the Malaysian fucking dub names, man? That would be fucking incredible.
So a HasLab project for victory.
So what do they do? Is it going to be in new molds, or is it just going to be remakes?
I mean, I expect it's going to be in the War for Cybertron aesthetic, but
Dalton says, Daltonian in the chat, he says, I hope it's a Victory Saber Dezora set. That would be pretty dope.
okay. So here's Victory Saber, which we kind of saw in the
Shout to
scatter
Victory.
shot
James,
class.
where are you? Call
Where are
us. Someone let us know what's up, man.
So Victory Saber is basically Star Saber combined with Victory Leo, so you get legs and wings and whatnot. So, but still, like Victory Saber in a War for Cybertron line, that's like 2 Commander class figures. That's $160. Like, would they do something like this for $160 because that Unicron had such a hard time funding? I mean, is Victory going to garner something like 14,000 backers, depending on what it is? What could it be? You know, I don't know. I have no idea.
Who
But
knows?
I
Let's
guess
see what's up.
we'll wait and see. Should be interesting.
Charlotte says MP Thesaurus. That would be so great. I don't, it's one of those characters that you really don't know much about because of the show, but it looks just so fucking badass. What a badass character.
And historically, too, the HasLab stuff does kind of cater more to the U.S. type of sensibility.
Yeah, so this is kind of weird where they're going with this.
Right. So this would have to be more heavily marketed. And, with the thing with the HasLab, like, they didn't make it available overseas. You got to have these other companies kind of...
I guess maybe they're
so-
going to be in, maybe it might be a Takara,
Yeah,
a Katara and HasLab joint. I don't know. Who knows? We'll
Perhaps.
see what's up.
perhaps. But it would be... Considering Transformers' fame, it would be wise for them to make it more globally available anyway for these campaigns. It would definitely curb any great chance of failure. So
It's definitely not one of those types of shows where the U.S. audience would pick up on it. There's
Exactly.
quirky. It's quirky. It's really odd if you watch it, especially subtitle wise. Just We're moving on.
And because I like
Brian
Prime
goes,
and I do the Robit News. Dr. Wu's little Prime is coming soon, and I just go, look how small he is. He's not even 6 inches. Wait,
Stop
that's
shaming me.
It's not
It's a
even
pocket
6
Prime.
centimeters.
It's a pocket. It's Pocket Prime.
Pocket Prime. And look at this. I love this. Like,
That's
here he
really
is here in the
cool.
middle.
Does that get you going? That picture?
Oh, I love this. I love this. Oh man, I'm so excited.
He's
So
dripping.
excited.
I'd frame that. That's awesome.
What's great
really
about
cool.
this is like
That's
I
good.
own all of these except for whatever the heck this is, and this one. Oh, and I don't have this one, but I want this one. I've been stalking eBay for like 5 months. This is
What
a
is that?
mini G1 Optimus Prime that actually transforms.
Wow.
That's the same height as the. This is the world's smallest. If you guys have ever messed with those. So this is Dr. Wu. He's the world's smallest size.
Wow.
This picture's awesome.
Brian, is
It
the one that
really
you
is.
don't have? Is that the Red series release?
The red is not in this picture.
Oh, what's that one that you
But-
don't have?
Yeah, I don't know what this one is here. I have no idea. This could be like some kind of weird knockoff or something, but I have no idea what this guy is.
Yeah, look at those elbow joints. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
It's wild.
It's janky.
And I love that I got the Toy World one back here because that's a sleeper, man. That's a good figure. I don't care what people say. Anyway, here's the size comparison, which I think is just really cool. Little tiny Prime for your desk. I'm excited. On to Magic Square. So we kind of talked about this in the past. So real quick, here's how he assembles. You put his boots on, and then his calves, and then his crotch, and his chest, and so on and so forth. And then boom, you build your Ultra Magnus.
Shit, you stack them like an MTV challenge puzzle.
I like how that crazy waist crunch joint that they have actually needs to be used
wow.
to put the armor on. That's kind of nuts. And Iron Factory's Galvatron is coming soon for those who haven't.
Oh, Iron Factory's still in there, huh?
Iron Factory's still doing it.
Didn't they
still
get kind of
kicking.
quiet for a while?
Yeah, they have been. Because, Magic Square and New Age getting all the news. But who knows. Iron Factory taking a break. They're also putting out Alpha Trion, which I think I'm going to get this guy. Because I don't have any Alpha Trion in my life. I might just do this, just for fun.
He's got the Iron Sheik boots on. Xavier Woods, if you're more current.
And as you may not have guessed, if you're not in the know, he is basically a repaint retool of Scourge. So there you
Yeah.
go. Dust, I love this tracker. It reminds me of like this scene in the Get Carter, the Sylvester Stallone version, like where he's just like walking through like a bar and
I haven't never seen it.
observing the
Thank you.
scene right before he like kicks someone's ass. I don't know.
Dude, I really appreciate that you said that.
Fans Hobby releasing some more pics of their Armada Megatron. It's got LEDs, people. His cannon lights up.
This thing's
Light
gonna be
it up.
huge, isn't it?
Oh, it's gonna be large. Yeah.
Is it their
looks pretty
biggest
big.
figure? Like, how does this
I mean,
scale with the Double Evil?
The Double Evil's ginormous. I don't know if it'll be that big.
Okay.
But Jeremy, I can go back through my archives of slides.
As big as
We
a
might have
Rael
size
with
comparison.
cheese.
If you've seen that Armada Prime super mode, it's gonna be in scale with that. So,
But a little bigger though, right?
I don't know. To be honest, I can't recall my Armada scale. But his
Still,
eyes are gonna
this-
light up too.
So how
know
are these
people who
figures
are
actually
excited
selling?
for this.
Is there like a fan base? People are buying these things?
Yeah, man, they're putting out stuff that no one else makes. So they have a lane.
They have a
and
lane.
as a
Yeah,
result-
exactly. Stay in it. Yeah.
So,
Oh, and they're like fans toys in that if you find somebody that's a fans hobby person, they go in on most of
Yeah,
what is
yep.
released.
Yep. They got that brand loyalty.
Yeah,
and again, it's because they're making stuff no one else makes.
Yep.
So-
100%.
And bam.
Oh.
Bam. You're muted.
Chris, you're muted.
Yeah, he is.
Again. That was
There
a
he goes.
quick segment. And this episode of ETR is brought to you by Agabus.com. the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabus.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150 plus Agabucks. Your same as cash reward system. Spend money and earn money towards your next purchase. Visit Agabus.com today for details. Make sure you follow them on social media.
Thanks, Hanny.
Brian. What is new at Agabus?
All right, so Handy has not been advertising much. Should I
Nothing
wait
new?
for the fanfare?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Hit the wrong button.
Did that come from the alarm clock on the bureau there?
Yep,
Dust?
on the bureau. It's telling me time to feed the cats.
So yeah, Handy doesn't have much recent news to post, but he does have this Robot Spirits Gundam Seed Destiny Force Impulse Gundam is here and ready to ship. It's sharp. It's got edges.
Very sharp.
Is that a model kit or is that a figure?
Looks like a starfish.
Metal robot.
Looks like
spirits.
scissors.
Seed
know.
Destiny.
Do we see sprue marks on here? I don't know, Jeremy.
Gundam.
Gundam
Looks
style?
cool either
Me
way.
said not thinking, never been by Gundam before.
And we've got the Fans Hobby Night Walker.
Nice. We were just talking about Vance Hobby.
Oh.
So
Headmaster
this
Juniors.
is your night beat. So for you Headmaster fans, go out to Hanny and get
And
it.
this guy's only like $65, right?
Yeah, Fans Hobby's not expensive, and when you get one, you'll know why.
This is
Bada
the
bing.
third use of this mold. Because they had the female
Zinger.
medic, and then there was one other one. I think.
Yeah,
Why does that
they
be?
had that.
They don't use any die cast, probably. They probably just keep it real simple.
It's very simple. There's
Maybe.
I mean, ball jointed
maybe that's why. Maybe.
hips.
Yeah. Maybe that's kind of a. That's their lane. You said, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, exactly. They're putting out obscure.
But do you want to get an
characters.
Armada Megatron with ball joint hips? Come on.
Well,
This is
so
much
here's
smaller.
here's the thing. They're
Yeah.
putting out characters which aren't, people especially in our age group probably not really going after that much.
Of course not.
So why not keep the price low to get those other folks that would otherwise just pass, right? And be like, I'm not spending that for that. Oh, wait, $60? All right, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So I think it's kind of smart.
Word up.
All right.
And give the collectors a break, for God's sakes. These prices are getting insane.
Well, now
Um,
they're waking up.
Yeah. And speaking of prices going insane, Hanny hasn't advertised these in a bit, but I went out and grabbed some extra little snippets for the news. He still has Fans Toys Huffer in pre-order status, so if you haven't got one,
Down.
he's sold out everywhere else, so go get one. Same thing with the Chomp
Chompster.
and the Blue Soar. That's right, the cartoon accurate chest Soar. Still up.
I'm more
pre-order.
concerned about the blue sword than I am the red
Yeah,
one.
if I wake up, I have a blue sword. It's like red swords. I'm used to blue. It's a little something to be concerned about.
Something different.
And,
It's a little different. Hey, now there's a blue sword. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Might need to get that scene about.
And for those of you like your big tall city type bots and maybe have an ARC on pre-order waiting for it to come in, well, Handy still has in stock reissues of the Omega Supreme. So if you missed out, head on over to agabus.com and get
Right.
yourself one.
Well, thanks, Brian, for pulling that together.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks,
great.
Brian.
So I had some free time during the show and made something. You wanna share my screen there?
Sure.
I've already got it clicked up.
Free time during the show.
Oh,
There you go.
so sweet.
The official Grop logo. That is we'll have to figure out what Grop stands for. These are incredible.
We're gonna make an acronym, right?
Really good. Yeah, an acronym. Way to figure out. So that's your homework Chat
let's
squad.
see. Everybody in the chat squad, hit us up with the best acronym for
An
GROP.
acronym for GROP. I'll drop it in the Facebook group as well.
That'll be
It's
fun.
ridiculous as
See
it
what we
is.
can come up with next week. That's great. GROP squad.
The GROP squad. All right, so Chan,
Yeah.
do you have your clipboard with you?
Got it right here.
Oh, let's see who was cool enough to hang out with us in the chat squad tonight.
Tonight we had Sean M, Kenneth A, Dormammu, Nightwinginum, KJ Smith, JG, Knight of Ren, Maya, Beansy, Doodle Cheese, Vinny, Eric B, Antoine, Will C, Wes H, Vendetta, Toy Mafia, Blank Stare, Trents 5, KFC, Paul R, Acid Storm, Jello Slapper, Wolfie, Deluxe Baldwin.
I love Jello Slap.
I know.
Oh, the poor
Gets me every
Jello
time. Lil Martins, Charlotte A, Tiderium Hanger, Daltinian, Pigment Surgery, and Shay J. I think I got everybody.
Right on. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you give us a big fat thumbs up on the video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I don't know, leave a comment.
Maybe.
Whatever.
Comment. Let us know what's up.
Let's
Let us
milk
know
this
you're
cow.
there.
Let's milk this
You know,
cow.
all these YouTube channels. I see all these comments. Everybody's kind of chill with us. We don't really get too much.
We don't. That's just
much
because
flack.
we do the live thing. So.
Yeah.
Let's take one more spin around the Jackal enclosure and tell the good people of the internet where you at, Mr. Brink.
Hey, Brinkalizer on Instagram, where I posted the photo for the first time in 3 months. So that's cool.
I saw that today.
Hey, look, man.
And it wasn't even your promo. It was my promo.
I know, it
So
was
I was
your
like,
promo.
all right, maybe he didn't want his face in there.
I liked your promo. Well, it's my IG, so it's already my face. So it'd be
Yeah,
kind of
well.
weird advertising my face on my own.
Well, I went with
I
a
don't
different
know,
one for
maybe.
the show. So
So, anyway, yeah. I put in the time. I know Sunday's a weird night. I did put out a Hangout link to see if anybody wanted to come in and learn how the graphs are made. A couple people popped in. Thank
That's
you for
awesome.
Out of morbid curiosity, right?
that. Yeah, exactly.
Is this really really gonna work spreadsheet?
I
And,
think I think your best one was when you're counting your change
Yeah.
for Unicron, right? You would count
Yeah.
your change to make money
Yeah.
for Unicron.
Awesome.
That was a good
That
one.
was-
Ain't nothing
great.
changed but the change.
And tune in tomorrow night on this very channel at 8-something-ish p.m. We are gonna be down Jose. Unfortunately, he's on assignment. But we may have a surprise in stock.
Mhm.
Someone you have not seen in a while,
Whoa.
making a return.
Uh-oh.
Tune in tomorrow. to
Tune in
find
tomorrow,
out.
peeps.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
I don't
Breaking
know
the
about you, but
tomorrow.
my nickels are hard.
Woo.
Your nickels?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nipples?
Oh.
Did I say nickels?
All right.
Sorry.
My nickels are
Mr.
My nickels to myself.
Dust Mites.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook group. Slide over to bandcamp.com. Give a listen to aquatic music. You've been listening to a lot tonight, but go over there and listen to it. It'll be on my Spotify soon enough. Yeah, that's it. Hanging out with you guys. Loving it, man. Had a great time tonight. I went from fucking bad to good very quick. And
Awesome.
I appreciate you guys to do this and hang out. And I'll be hanging out in that top drawer in the middle.
So
Right
it was
there,
it was
your mom's
it
dresser.
was proposed by Dormammu that he says that designer's dresser was. I think if that's an IKEA piece of furniture, it's the IKEA grop. I'll take a spin on what he said. It's
Yeah,
the
I mean,
grop.
if you notice, there's not many Allen key wrench holes. So,
That's right.
you
It's
know,
all well hidden in the back.
Yeah, it's a pretty good piece. It's a modified piece of furniture, Clark.
Mighty
Modified.
fine, mighty fine. All right, Chan.
You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook. You can find me right here with you guys on Monday nights. You can find me every other Wednesday doing the shelf gravy stuff. And stay
Gravy.
tuned. Stay tuned for some total package announcements in the next week or so. So
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jeremy B.
I'm Jeremy B. You can find me in the Facebook groups as such. Crunky Monkey on PSN and the Xbox Live. Shout out to Randy of Nerd Out in Michigan. The #1 mom and grop shop this side of the Mississippi.
Mom and grop. There we
Check
go.
it out. He'll take care of you.
Mom and grop. Lay it out. Lay it down.
Can't wait to see you guys next week. Had an
crunky
on assignment.
monkey.
It's great to be back.
Glad to have you,
Comfortable
man.
position and off that first chair bullshit. Glad we worked that out. Otherwise, good times tonight. Nice to be back.
Yeah.
Chris.
Hey, you can find me, Crashbox Customs, all across the fruited plain. We have a YouTube video coming out this week. I can't tell you what it is, but after tomorrow, is it tomorrow? After Wednesday, I'll be probably posted either Wednesday afternoon or Thursday. It's already done. I actually did it already. It's amazing. I'm ahead of the game for once. It only took me 4 hours to edit a 10-minute video.
That's
But
the
you know
worst,
what?
Right?
Well, yeah, but the problem is I don't do it often enough to remember how to do everything. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna have
yeah.
to start like just doing bullshit edit practice just to remember how to do it. But
Yeah, it's like
anyway,
now I keep templates and I just drop shit in there and just go with that.
super excited about this project we've got. Really proud of how it came out. So I'm looking forward to showing that to everybody. And got some other stuff in the works. Crashbox Customs on all your social media. I'm Christopher Pinkerton on Facebook. If you for some reason have to talk to me personally, that's where I be in the trap. You can find the Realm all across the internet. We are on Facebook. Our Facebook group is Realm of Collectors, and Instagram is @Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine, steady putting in work for us over there. Make sure you're also following the hashtag Realm of Collectors. We have a website. We do indeed have a website. It's realmofcollectors.com. If you go there, let us know. Hey, and if you're listening to this on an audio platform, iTunes, Podbean, Pod Itcher, Pod Scratcher, don't forget about Stitcher, Jimmy. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, Stitcher.
Yeah,
To
happy
Zombie Tattoo, Jimmy. I'm sure he's listening out there on Stitcher. Our only listener on Stitcher. Leave us a 5-star review. It actually helps the show, believe it or not. And, yeah, we're part of the Cool Table. You can find the Cool Table on Facebook. If you have a podcast and are listening to this, apparently you're part of the Cool Table. We're accepting all. The Cool Table has become the Realm of Collectors. If you show up, you're good enough for us. So, we're not
Gang's
gonna
on
play
you. You're
favorites.
part of it already.
That's right.
Haha.
I think I've said all my shit. Did I get all my shit in, guys?
Almost
Feels like I
all of
missed
it.
What did I miss? Oh, just that last thing? Okay, so I guess I can run that down real quick. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that.
He's done talking. We out of here. I gotta find the. Where's the promo? Brian, where's the promo?
It's that button.
All right,
The one
found
right
it.
there. Right
Love
there.
you guys.
This one.
Right there. It's over there.
Say it with me now. Really?